Okay, with that, we should be live. Hello to everyone on the stream replay, and, well, if you are here live for whatever reason, hello and welcome to the stream. Today, it should be, well, depending on what title you read on the replay version of this stream, either the finale or day 3 of Pokémon Scarlet, the Indigo disc. I'm pretty sure we should be able to polish it off tonight, so welcome. One and all. Hope you're having a good Thursday. This isn't Wednesday like I promised. I was actually off out last night. Ended up in all places of the home of Swedish meatballs. And, well, got some cool DIY bits which put up today, hence why it's so late right now. But regardless, I am here, as I said I would be on Thursday, and we're going to finish off Pokemon Scarlet, the Indigo disc. So, that in mind, I'm going to open the game. Why waste any further time? Let's do this. Then the game takes ages to load for some reason. Even longer than usual, that felt like, but okay. Alright. Let's do it. Let's get the room open as per usual, and then we'll be underway with the final part. As you can see, face off against Kieran. We'll be doing that momentarily. Oh, I should really deal with the team before I do that as well. But in the meantime, Poké Portal, Union Circle here, form a group. Group gathering. And then 5376. Cool. In the meantime, okay, I do seem to have gone live. I'm guessing notifications worked. You know, Leveland's... Is that the UK today by any chance? Welcome, Larry. Thankfully, it's pretty cool here at the moment. I've still got the door open. I'll do that, until like 10 o'clock, as I usually do, and then I'll get rid of it. But otherwise, it's alright here. But regardless. 32 earlier. Oof. I think 29's been the highest here today. Let's see. I can't remember any other weather places off the top of my head, so please excuse my BBC weather searching here. Let's see. My town. United States, yep. Yeah, high of 29 earlier, and a high of 29 again tomorrow. And then, yeah, it's just gonna stay around here for the foreseeable, isn't it? Gonna get hotter before it gets cooler. Yeah, that's the way though, isn't it? So yeah, not been the highs that you've had, thankfully, but not been the greatest today, so looking forward to those lows. Any moment, please. Lows soon. Anyways, just waiting as per usual, and then we'll be good to get things going. As I said a few moments ago, I definitely should be able to polish this off today, and I'm hoping I can do something else during the stream as well. I am going to do a separate, at least one bonus stream, see how much of the content I actually feel like grinding for, how much of the side stuff I feel like doing in that sense, and everything else I'll just leave be. But there is something else I want to do aside from the main story today, so I'll see if I can get that in. Depending on how we're looking. Right, just checking all the usuals. Is this actually recording properly? Because I've downloaded like 100 gig worth of stuff to the drive that I normally record to today. So I'm now going to double check that it's actually all looking good. Okay, that in mind, set out together, and while the awfully long cutscene plays, it's not that long. 107 gig, yep, that was the final tally of all the stuff I downloaded today. Okay, well, that in mind, I'm going to volume bounce as per always, because Pokemon is always quieter than Mario Kart. And it winds me up every time. My Discord's also updating, not a particularly great time. Okay, right. With that, now I can't volume balance with this. Maybe a smidge higher. I think I have it like 40 normally. Okay, so big thing I need to do right now. I'm in the middle anyway. Nice running there. What on earth is it doing now? Alright. Let's at least do this. Nintendo Online experience? Oh, you know it. You absolutely know it to be true. Okay. Alright, with that in mind, I need to go and find Kieran. I didn't actually check for where he was on the map. Door. I'm guessing he's outside. Yep, he was outside this whole time. Spoilers. Can I actually fly to here? No. Fine. Fine then. This isn't the right one either. Oh no, it is. Where do I want to go? Entrance, I'm guessing. I should have turned the light on before I started here. Let's do that right now. Oh. Hey yo, Viper. Ready to sign up for your official match? You're Viper, yes? Let me get your championship match set up. This will just take a moment. So, Viper, you said you and Kieran are friends, right? Yeah. Huh, no kidding. Here's the Drace to take. I like Kieran better when his hair was down. Ogerpon in top slot? Oops. He used to be this quiet little guy, trembled like a leaf, had all the spine of a Wimpod. He'd hide behind Carmine if he so much as breathed too loud. But I tell you what, when it came to Pokemon battling, I never saw so much joy in anyone's eyes as in his. But then, out of nowhere, he changed. Now he's relentless, pushes himself, pushes everyone around him. Nothing good's gonna come of this. Someone's gotta snap him out of it. I tried but couldn't do it. Guess I've gone soft from the lazy life. So now I guess it falls to you. Sorry, bud. Sorry to keep you waiting. Everything's ready. Are you ready to battle Kieran, the BB League champion? Okay, I can back out of this. Good. No! Please come back when you're ready. Okay, follow that advice. Ogerpon was in front anyway. Yes, I am. Oh, it is all my fault. Yes, I technically could have stopped it, but, you know. Understood. The championship match will begin soon. Please make sure you're ready. Well, it's all up to you now, Viper. Me and the other Elite Three will be cheering for you. Here we go, then. Beating him could make things worse. Highly likely, considering the course of our actions so far. This is an official BB League announcement. A championship match is about to begin in the battle court near the entrance to the academy. If you would like to watch the match, please make your way there. Here he is, hot shit himself. Oh, the determined OO face. Kept me waiting. I worked so hard for a chance to show you what I can really do, Viper. I put everything into studying and making my Pokemon stronger. I crushed the Elite Four and became champion. All that hard work. All of it. All of it was so that I could beat you right here, right now. Let's do it. You got it, Kieran. The Pokemon Netbeard. Here he is. See? Let's do it. Let's get him. I gotta stop saying let's do it, but I can't. I know I'm making the right choice. You'll understand that soon enough. You've got some nerve bringing out the ogre now of all times. Everything about this. What a build-up. Alright. Ogerpon's not going to do me any good. It is exclusively for the dialogue line. fine. Not very well. Yeah, the violins. Oh, what a track. Ah, wowzers. Doesn't matter if the type matchups work out for you though. I'll still win. Yeah, this is the worry I had. I don't think this team's the greatest for this sort of thing. How do you like that? See how hard I've trained? Not like the kid you battled in Kiss Kami, huh? Right. I even... Take that. Just make sure I get Politoed out, I guess. Even Luck's chosen you over me. It's not fair. It's just not fair. Yeah, this kid's gonna be damaged for life if we beat him right now. I think we should go a bit easy on him. Bye bye Hugo. You would have been really handy to keep around, but no, it wasn't destined. It wasn't destined to be. Right. Do I have any ice? I think I have ice on you. Yes. SV beats. Oh, I still forgot to do the in-game name redeem. I actually was thinking about that when I did the Discord stuff the other day. I just completely forgot to do it. Hey, there we go. That's more like it. Good one, SV beats. Nice one. Oh, here we go. We're clawing it back a bit now. Incineroar. I have a water type move. So that'll be fine. You're just normal effective against everything. Hopefully that finishes it. Smash Bro. Like it was made for Smash, okay? Ah, that's really annoying. Someone else has water, right? Did I not teach water to someone else? Maybe? Can't remember. Oh, good. Nice one. Okay. Lucario's just gonna go down straight away. Is my concern with sending out Lucario. Fighting's only for Porygon. Some deviant art use. Yeah, you're only gonna be good for that, so I'm guessing it's... Oh, fuck it. Alright, let's... Hopefully that gets you. Oh, very nice. That's fine. I can deal with that, as long as Lucario can live around. Yeah, we're cooking the gas a bit more now. Okay, that's fine. The burn's less fine, but I don't think we were going to survive a second turn anyway. I didn't really hedge my bets on that. How do I be on this hot day anyway? I just had to Aloria. It's honestly, like, okay. It was like 30 high today. But, like, my room never went any higher than that. So I actually kind of dealt with it okay. I am gonna see, what do I have here that will actually work against Grimstone? Okay, that's fine. So I'm just gonna go for something that actually guarantees the hit. Same deal here, except... Roasted and toasted? Maybe. Maybe on a different day I'd be roasted and toasted. If I was at the bread store. But I was not. Wait, what? Why are we not sending out another one? Yeah, but tomorrow's the same temperature here, so if it was fine today, I don't really have that many doubts that today would be any less bad than tomorrow or whatever. Just go down already. How are you still standing after I've thrown everything I have at you? Oh, right, because it's the cutscene before the second Pokemon. Okay, I don't have a dragon type out, but I do have an ice type. I'm presuming that is what he's gonna Terra to. I don't need the old me anymore. I've changed, and I'll show you I can change again. Oh, you fighting type, damn it. One of the few times they actually terrestrialize in a main story Pokemon thing. It's one of the main story. One of the main story people terrestrialize in something other than the immediate type of the Pokemon. So, that's sad. Goodbye. Right. That's unfortunate. Okay. I'll just hit hard for him. That's too risky. Better. Okay. Right, this is manageable. I just gotta make it one more turn. Even then. As long as one of the two of them is fine. You were the one doing the least damage by far, so bring out Typhlosion, I think is the one that's left, and we'll be fine. Course again, and guarantee it basically at this point. Try and get fancy with it. Look at cars. Oh, so good. There we go. Uh-oh. What? Huh? I know, it's great, isn't it? I told you that Scarlet and Violet got a special sauce. The DLC is really good. There you go, there's your living proof of it. Build up 2 entire DLCs for this moment. What? He actually lost? Let's go, guys. Don't leave me. No, why? This wasn't supposed to happen. Happen every other time. Oh no, 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 no! Way to go, both of you. That was awesome. Oh, honestly, Crispin, read the room, would you? Wait, Drayton. Good match, you two. Too bad about the outcome, though, huh? Ex-champion. Psychic damage 100. Look at you, buddy. Way to go. Guess we got a new BB League champion. The Academy's got a prize for people like you who make it all the way to being champion. Here, all yours. Yeah, you get another one. Hey, Kieran. This may not mean much coming from a guy who couldn't beat you, but I wish you'd go back to having fun with all this. I get that burning desire to win. I mean, who doesn't like winning? Just don't let that desire burn you to a crisp. It's hard to watch. Come on, might as well go and win next time. Come again? I won't lose. Next time, for sure, I'll win. Next time, I'll win. I'm gonna say something. Viper Eye. Oh. Woof. Ahem. If we might, interrupt? Well, first, of course, we want to offer Viper our congratulations for becoming champion. It really is an amazing achievement, something that should be celebrated. But with the way things are now, I'm sorry to say that does, well, complicate matters. I'm having a bit of a hard time knowing how we ought to proceed. Proceed with what? Well, think about it a moment, would you? If Viper is our champion, then that means he's the head of the league club. But he's an exchange student. What is our long-term plan here if he doesn't stick around? There are so many particulars to sort out. Oh, huh. Yeah. And of course, if Kieran rejoins the Elite Four after having lost the rank of champion, that would push Crispin out of our ranks. Wait, what? Me? That's bad, isn't it? I'd like to hear from Kieran himself what he would like to do next. Kieran. Crying little shit to the desk, please. This is an announcement for the following students. BB League Champion Kieran, Top Elite 4 member Drayton, Carmina Class 3-2, Viper, our exchange student. Miss Briar and some guests would like to see you. Please proceed to classroom 1-4 as soon as possible. I think you realise you can't fight the protagonist and win? See, that's why it's so interesting. It's like, huh. A rival who doesn't just lose and lose and lose and just go, yeah, whatever. That's fun, it's fine. What could that be all about? Now's really not the time. BB League Champion Kieran, huh? We're gonna need to update that. Drayton, could you seriously not right now? Just not right. And certainly not kind. Well, we shouldn't leave Miss Briar hanging, or we'll never hear the end of it. Go on ahead, Viper. We'll meet you there. I'll make sure Kieran comes too, even if I gotta carry him. Alright, well, oh man. Oh. Too distraught. Viper, thank you. Congratulations on becoming champion, but it seems we can't celebrate just yet, with everything unsettled. Oh no, this is bad. If I'm not in the Elite Four, I can't use the Elite Four space at the Savannah Plaza anymore. Head in the game. Classroom 1-4, right? Go on ahead, bud. I'll meet you there. Right. To 1-4 we go. Oh hey, it's the lady from the first DLC who abandoned us, remember her? Here we are, Miss B. Thank you all for coming. I'm pleased to inform you that some very special guests are here to see you today. They left for a tour of the school mere minutes ago, but I believe they'll return soon enough. In the meantime, I'll fill you all in on the situation. Please have a seat. Don't mind if I do, these knees are creaking. Oh please, you're not old enough for that yet. Oh, Viper. I'd heard you were busy battling your way to the top of the BB League. To think you'd make it as far as champion. What a dazzling accomplishment. Thank you so much. Sorry, Miss Briar, but could we leave all that for another time? What's this thing you wanted to tell us about? My apologies. That was insensitive of me. Let me get straight to today's topic then. I want all of you here to join me on an expedition to the secluded and mysterious Area Zero. For the secrets of the hidden treasure, perhaps? Area Zero? That's the place in Paldea you wanted to visit, right? You got permission? My main goals are to investigate the terrestrial phenomenon and to gather samples of the crystals present in the crater. But to be honest, I also have one more ambition for this trip. I'm hoping that we can find Terrapagos, the legendary Pokemon slumbering in Area Zero. Ooh, no idea who that could be, but it sounds interesting. Terrapagos, a legendary Pokemon! Finally, I can... Measuring contests begin again. A rather exciting idea, isn't it? Oh look, the most useless champion in the series. See, the squad's coming back together. There you are, Gita. I was just getting the kids up to speed. I do apologise for my tardiness. La Primera! Huh? Champion Viper? I certainly didn't expect to run into you here. Oh, of course. You must be participating in the student exchange program. Viper just got crowned our new BB League champion too. Your talent is as brilliant as always, I see. Truly a wonderful thing. If you'll be going along, I suppose that bodes well. Double champion Viper. Yeah, I whooped his ass as well. Is it alright if I explain the situation to the children, bro? By all means. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gita. I am the chairwoman of the Pokémon League in Paldea. More than a decade ago, the Pokémon League provided support for research on Area Zero, the great crater at the centre of Paldea. Once that research was complete, we shifted our duties to monitoring and managing the area. Area Zero is full of mysteries, and also danger. Generally speaking, the area is off limits, even for research. That being said, recently we've had to confront the possibility that dangerous Pokémon could escape the area. There's a clear need for further research, and quickly. But at our Pokémon League, we've had trouble finding capable personnel, not to mention time, to study Area Zero. So, you reached out to me, as I've been requesting access to the area for quite some time now. I apologise that we are not better equipped to deal with this ourselves. Blueberry Academy is a wealth of highly skilled trainers with well-trained Pokémon. And with Champion Viper also on the team, I know I could safely initiate a new expedition. This is entirely voluntary, of course, but it would be very reassuring to have you with us. What do you say? Will you join our little team as we explore Area Zero? I'm in. Splendid. Well said, Champion Viper. Well, I think it's already decided that I'm going. Your support will be useful as always, Carmine. I appreciate having you on board. Sorry, but I'll pass on this one. The league club's a whole mess right now. You need my steady hand on the wheel here. Sure. You just can't be bothered to travel all the way to Paldea, can you? All this Champion Viper talk driving that dive deeper into Kieran's back. Does he... I can't remember if you mention it in the first DLC that you're also the champion back home, and that's why you're so good at battling him. But yeah, just twist, twist, twist. Guilty. I'm curious what our mighty ex-champion is thinking, though. I'm going. I really need to flex this easy victory over Viper. And by that I mean, I need the Pokemon, okay? I need to have this over him. Maybe not a measuring contest. Should have reworded that, but you know what I mean. This is pride on the line here. There's a legendary Pokemon there. See? I want to find it and catch it. This time, I won't let this chance go. Interesting. Then it's decided. It's too bad that Drayton won't be joining us, but it seems the team will consist of Carmine, Kieran, Viper, and myself. You have my thanks for your help on this matter. I look forward to the great findings that you will no doubt bring back. I'm grateful for the opportunity, Gita. Leave it to me. My dream of exploring Area Zero is finally becoming a reality. My dream of having table textures that clip into each other is also confirmed as well. Now, time to prepare. Let's meet by the bridge at the Academy entrance as soon as we're ready. Let's go, champ. Alright, bridge. I'll speak to you two first, though. You didn't really say anything. You had no need to be in that cutscene, but... It has been a while, Champion Viper. Hey, kiddo. Rika's here too. At your service. Not gonna lie, I never dreamed we'd be running into you. I see that you're putting your skills to good use and living up to your title as Paldea Champion even while abroad. I'm doing my best. Indeed. I'd expect nothing less from a talented trainer such as yourself. It's called coming together. See, Larry, you gotta give it faith. You gotta give it time. Yeah, definitely got talent. Lots of talent. Also, you're not wrong. But not enough to get you off the hook. You went into the Great Crater without the League's permission, didn't you? Don't think you're not going to get a scolding for that. That's what champions do? What's that got to do with anything? You can't just go breaking rules willy-nilly. Calm down, Rika. No harm came to him after all. Besides, we have good reason to believe that all of Paldea would have been at risk if Champion Viper here hadn't ventured into Area Zero. Well, yeah, I mean, that's true, but... Fine, I'll let you off the hook this one time. You better thank the boss for stepping in. Don't think poorly of Rika. She's just worried for you. Now then, Champion Viper. This time you'll be headed to Area Zero with the official League permission. Only a handful of people know about the incident involving the time machine. However, by the way, I just noticed the clock there. That was 5:15. When we came in, it was 3:15. What a long conversation that was. However, taking into account the dangers of Area Zero, I have elected to inform Miss Briar of what happened, obfuscating certain details. Speaking of, boss, didn't you say you had something to give to that Briar person? Yes. Yes, I did. I'd completely forgotten about that. Champion Viper, would you be so kind as to take this for me? They said the thing! They said the thing! A mysterious disc with an indigo shine to it, given to you by the top champion. It seems to be tied to Area Zero. What is that anyway? A TM or something? It is a disc that was sent by an Area Zero researcher to an investor some time ago. No way, they actually backed up the disc when it got into a collector's hands? I don't believe it. I had my investigation team look into it. It is certainly not a TM, nor is it a mere tool for storing data. I honestly have no idea as to its true purpose, but I assume it has to do with Area Zero. I figured that since you're heading to Area Zero, I might as well ask you to investigate the purpose of this disc while you're there. While he's there, huh? Did you want him to pick up some potato salad on the way back too? Oh, yum yum. I do ask that you return the disc to me if you end up not finding a use for it. There is still much we do not know about Area Zero. I know you've already been to its depths, but please exercise some caution when dealing with the environment and Pokémon there. As a champion, it falls on you to protect and guide those accompanying you. Wish I could go with you, kiddo, but I've got my own work to do. Do your best down there, but don't push yourself too hard, you hear? Now please excuse us. Have fun. See you later. With that, I am free to leave. I don't think there's anything else fun to do in this room before I go that I remember. Nope. Okay. Let's get out then. So, we're meeting at the bridge, so with that, I'm basically just going to go straight to the entrance. Okay. Oh, I can't ride Crydon, so why would you want to do that? Let's speak to this guy. I've forgotten his name. It's been a while. Oh, hey there, Viper. What brings you back up here? Just wanted to chat. That's a dialogue text. Oh, that's a fight text box, by the way. To chat with me? Well, well, aren't I the popular one? By the by, how's that Blueberry Pokedex of yours coming along? Come show me here once you filled it in a bit. And definitely come show me if you complete it. I'll be sure to shower you with praise. Okay, that's actually what that was all about. Fine. Okay, to the bridge we go, folks. Kiki's awful quiet. I hope he's okay. He was so bent out of shape when he lost. Are you ready to travel to Area Zero? No, I need to speak to Kieran first and see what that's all about. I don't mean to rush you, but just keep in mind that I'm positively itching to get going. Make this take too long. Area Zero, right? Come on, let's go. I want to get started. He's actually talking. You remembered how to do that. Congrats. Right, let's go. I'm ready. Splendid. We're finally ready to set off then. Are you two feeling alright? Well enough to travel at least? Well, I'm fine anyway. Yeah, me too. I've had time to calm down. Oh, well that's good. I'm fine. I know what I have to do now. I'll find this legendary Pokemon in Area Zero. No matter what it takes. That's the spirit, Karen. She doesn't know the darkness behind those eyes. Alright then, shall we? Not wrong. We made it! Like, I'm finally here. Area Zero, the place I've dreamed about for years. Whoa, this is incredible. Wowzers. He even said wowzers, he must be excited. So you've been here before, right, Viper? Yeah, with my buddies. With the squad. Buddies, huh? Oh. Hey there. Eek, you scared me. Honestly, you're too big to come popping out like that, Whatchamadon. Oh, yeah, Whatchamadon. So you came here with Viper back then too, huh? Oh, you must be that Pokemon that was reportedly first discovered in Area Zero. Very intrigued by the specimen, but alas, that's not what we're here for. We're here to go to the deepest depths of Area Zero and see what's even deeper. Deeper down than the Zero Lab? Heath mentioned in his writings that he fell from the depths to someplace even deeper. Wait, hold on. Doesn't the depths imply he was as deep as he could go? Yes, that's quite curious, isn't it? However, Heath also wrote that he was utterly unable to recall how he got down there. If his writings are to be believed, there must be an entire uncharted space below Area Zero. Well, either way, we should start by making for the Zero Lab down in the depths. You take the lead, Viper. Okay, well, luckily for me, it's somewhat easy to get to from here, I think, unless the game's going to force me to go the right way. I should just be able to walk down and mostly get there. I'm probably going to be completing tasks a lot, by the way. Potentially, or at least it will pop up saying I've done stuff within the next 2 or 3 minutes, so enjoy that. Right, so down here. And then I want to go in here, right? Been a while. I think this is the way. Because I know it's the other way you want to go for the grinding cave. Need to get back to this? Please do. Oh, hope this rejuvenates any, inspiration to do this, because the end of this DLC is so hype. Entire game is, but what a good ending. Keep going. Start flying this way, and I think I can literally just go straight down here. So if I'm not mistaken, one of these is the Zero Lab. At least I thought it was. I thought it was this one that I'm on, but apparently not. That's fine, I can keep looking. No rush. Let's see, let's just keep going. We'll run into something eventually. I think I'm warm. I remember this door being used for something. At least a very similar looking one. Ah, here we go. Whoa, this place is insane. It reminds me of the Crystal Pool. This is the Zero Lab, I take it. The structure's exterior matches Gita's description, at least. So this is the deepest point in Area Zero. Right. Well, yes and no. This is the deepest point that the Area Zero expedition managed to reach long ago. You know, I've been told that the lowest level of this laboratory contains a mysterious room whose purpose is entirely unknown. However, where I want to go is even deeper than that. So, you're saying we should head inside this Zero Lab? Gate's closed though. Huh. Oh, you're right. What do we do now, Viper? You've been here before, right? We need to use the panel. Wowzers, this feels like a spy movie or something. Way cool. What? I didn't say anything. Well then, can we count on you to unlock the gate, Viper? Well, I can try. It's not my area of expertise, that's just kicking Kieran down mainly, but we can give it a go. Open the gate to the Zero Lab. Aye aye. Access revoked due to the prolonged inactivity. Entrance locked. What's the matter? Something wrong with it? It opened before though, right? Was there some extra step we're missing? Well, there were 4 locks before and... I see. So last time you went through a series of steps to unlock the gate, and the professor was also there to guide you from the inside. Mention the word. Indigo disc detected. Indigo disc detected. Huh? It's talking? Insert Indigo disc for greater access privileges. Please insert Indigo disc. Relax, it's just one of those computerized voices. It's not any different than a TM machine. Indigo disc. What could it mean by that? Probably the huge indigo disc I got earlier. Oh, Geeta gave you a mysterious item before we departed, did she? You think that's it? Ooh, how fun! Go on, Viper, do it! You have my permission. Please insert indigo disc. Cup holder, nice. In you go, disc. Boo. Indigo disc confirmed. Zero lab elevator redirected to area 0 under depths. Rumble, rumble. So to be clear, the researchers who had this thing didn't know what it did for some reason. Look at that, it opened. Let's head on in. How many people playing this has never seen a disk drive like that? That is actually a worrying thought. I hate that you put that into my head. And here we go into the that's the area from James Bond, isn't it? That's what he's walking down at the start of the film, right? Probably made that joke like 2 years ago and just forgot about it. Oh wow, I should do this. The barrel of a gun. Yeah, that's the word I couldn't think of. It's way too dark in here, if you say so. I'll just smack my head on something. And it's because you're running around without any idea where you're going. Wow, Kiki. Sounds like someone's finally breaking out of their funk, hmm? Shut it. Where's Miss Briar, anyway? She's busy rummaging through, like, a whole stack of documents over there. Nosy bastard. Aren't those someone's private photos and stuff? Glad someone said it, not me. Probably shouldn't be looking at all that. Huh? You're awfully considerate all of a sudden. Miss Briar, look! An elevator! Maybe it can take us further down. You wanted to go down, right? Down, you say? Down, boy, down. Oh my! Did you use this elevator last time to reach the mysterious room I mentioned earlier? I think so? Oh, did you already forget what happened last time you were here? Perhaps this is the side effect of prolonged exposure to Area 0. If you say so. Well, we've got no time to waste. Let's go down. Whoa. A trippy void. Oh, wonderful. This elevator just keeps going further and further down. That's what elevators do. You know, it's moving pretty fast, actually. It almost feels like I'm floating. Hey, everyone. How long is this story? This DLC's probably been like 4 or 5 hours collectively. The first one's like 2 or 3. Main game's like 20 to 30 hours, roughly, I'd say. Hey, everyone. That panel we used to unlock the gate. Did it say something about where the elevator goes? Or didn't it say something about where the elevator goes? Now that you mention it, yeah, something about an elevator being redirected, right? As far as I know, there is only one elevator inside the Zero Lab, so the panel must have been referring to the elevator we're currently inside. So, where exactly is this thing taking us? Ho ho ho. Where indeed? If someone knows more than the rest of us, they should probably share that information with us right now. Oh my. Oh my goodness. So what? Are we under Area Zero or something? Yes, according to my data, our current position is far deeper than where we last were. Could the elevator have taken us even further down than its previous destination? Man, Area Zero was already a lot to take in. I don't think anything's going to surprise me at this point, no matter what we run into. Hey, what's all this stuff? Oh! What are desks doing down here? Oh my. Oh my, this is a report written by the esteemed Professor Sada. A massive cavern exists between Area Zero, and there slumbers Terrapagos, the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Its body has become crystal, protecting it from hostile outsiders. It appears that rousing it will take some time. In this cavern, I have witnessed the terrestrial phenomenon occurring in a way I've never seen above ground. Terrestrialization that appears to hold the power to every known type. I have dubbed this Terra type the Stellar type for now. Could Terrapagos' influence be at play? Terrapagos is the hidden treasure of Area Zero? Name drop? And it's slumbering in the form of a crystal? And what is this about a Stellar Terra type? Brilliant! Absolutely marvellous! I think there was so much that Heath didn't write about. These documents are a veritable treasure trove. We've only just begun our expedition. I don't know how she can get so excited in a bizarre place like this. Legendary Pokemon Terrapagos. That's the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Come on, let's hurry up and go further in. I still haven't got my fill of these documents, but okay, let's go. It would be best to discover the truth with our own eyes, after all. Let's keep moving. Stay on guard, everyone. Okay, right, one sec here. There we go, just closing the door real quick. Just readjusting in my seat. Okay. Let's continue on through the cavern. I am allowed to ride this guy. Look at that texture, yum yum! What is this? It's like a crystal trying to be a flower. That's completely blocked up the path. Yeah, we're not going any further with this in the way. Hey, what about Whatchamadon? That Pokemon you ride on? Couldn't it smash through? I don't know, I'm not so sure. Hold on, please hold on. This is quite likely a manifestation of pure terrestrial energy. You have no idea what might happen if we tried to destroy it with brute force. Okay, so what do we do then? Do we battle? Huh? Oh, it makes the noise for me. There are Pokemon all the way down here? What's going on with this one? It seems to be charged with some kind of strange energy. Hey, get back! You know you're no good in a battle, Miss Briar. Kiki, no, Viper, you should handle this. Yeah, great. Awesome. Woo. Yeah, let's have Viper do it. It surely won't cause any problems. Yeah, just twist the knife. Keep on twisting. Whoa, that doesn't look like a Terra type I saw in Paldea. Could this be? What on earth is that energy? It couldn't be. Luckily, I'm super effective, so I'm just gonna do that. Smack. Super Color Blaster. Laser, drill, fight. Bye-bye. Good work, Viper. Whoa, it disappeared. Did knocking out that sparkling Pokemon make the crystal flower disappear? Just like in that report we found earlier. What we just witnessed was a Pokemon wielding the powers of each and every type. That means it must have had the Stellar Terra type. So what's all that mean? Wait, was that supposed to be the so-called hidden treasure we're looking for? I can't say for certain, but no, I don't think so. Professor's notes said that the hidden treasure of Area Zero is slumbering in crystal form. The Glamora you just thought of doesn't fully fit that description, so I don't think it's the Pokemon the Professor called Terapagos. Well, the only way to know if it was the hidden treasure or not is to keep going. Come on. No, he didn't actually throw a fit over me defeating that Pokemon. That's surprisingly mature of him. There we go. First of the Stellar Terra Shards. Moving on then. I can't remember where I want to be. It's all over there. I think I just followed the path. Yep. I mean, I could go over there and investigate that whole situation, but I'm good. I bet the path will open up if we can defeat that sparkly Pokemon up there. Well, what are you waiting for? Hop on your Whatchamadon and get on that cliff. Alright, so I actually do want to do that. Psych. I was coming up here all along, how did you know? Right, let me guess. Oh, no way! Who could have seen that one coming? Nothing here is good at all, so play rough. No more boost to Roost, unfortunately. It always stops about there because then it breaks, and then you just hit it again anyway. Another wall mysteriously disappears. Good job, Viper. The crystal thing is gone now. Yeah, I'm just going to fly over there then. Not bother with all that platforming in my Pokemon game. That Pokemon's called Crydom, right? You learn now? Boy, it can really jump. We're on a roll. Let's keep on moving. awaits us further down. Oh. That. Next they'll put real-time combat into a Pokemon game? Nah. You're crazy. That is not what I'm looking for. I would have thought it was somewhere up there, but let's speak to Bro just in case. That's Comedy Gold King. They're taking the piss at this point. Watch your footing. If you slip and fall into the abyss, we won't be able to help you. So what I do on it? Oh, yes. Also not you. Fantastic. What a great era we live in. So what is... Man, this place has even more twists and turns than only Mountain. Yeah, I'll figure it out in a second, just for walking enough. Oh, this wall here. Then again, I don't actually pay, my phone is on the old update, so it doesn't ask. Really? If you just stay on the old update, it doesn't? That's funny. No, I didn't. Yeah, feel free to share that with me, because that sounds quite interesting. Oh, it's that. There it is. Alright then. You found out if it's on old... Oh, right. Okay. Interesting. I'm paying £2 for one. I think they're a bit more than £2, but I could be wrong. Aerodraponus is not going to have anything good here. Really? I guess yeah. What, 5 sticks full stop? Or $2.99? So much better. No, I think people still use them quite a lot. Because of dodgy 5 sticks mainly. Yeah. Makes sense. Hacked Stiff? Heyo. Hey Viper, the path opened up! Your dad bought a Roku wrong. How do you buy a Roku wrong? As opposed to correctly buying one? What, the wrong one, or... I mean, everyone knows, like, at least 5 people with a dodgy Fire Stick, right? Sorry we have you doing all the work. We really appreciate it, Viper. I'm sure Kieran would dazzle in the opportunity. Oh, oh, right. Oh, hate it when that happens. So you tell the police that as well, I'm guessing. Now then, it appears the terrestrial energy around us is growing more dense the farther down we go. Come, we've got no time to waste. I'm just reading that sentence, that's what. I installed an APK onto my Android device. I'm now a criminal. Down here again, or was this the way I went? Oh no, it's a different way. Pack my Wii, now I have lawyers at my door. What it means to be a Nintendo fan, hey? Just have my first lawyers show up. What are you chilling down here for, Carmine? You handle looking around in the water. I don't want to get my clothes wet. Spoken like a true Carmine. Marvellous, the terrestrial energy here is simply overflowing. This Briar can be so reckless sometimes. I feel like I always have to keep an eye on her. Okay. I definitely improved graphical quality. I think I said before, texture quality isn't, but yeah, like general, like lighting and stuff like that is vastly improved, yeah. Like even I'm sure like models get up-resed a bit because I think it probably would have been 720p docked or whatever, whereas this is probably capping, or at least 1080p. That's what I'm running the capture at right now, so I don't know whether it does 4K or not. I couldn't tell you directly. I mean, there was always a cool style to this game, like that always shone through to me, like the stylistic decisions they made and stuff. Hey there, Viper, it's me, Serrano. Seems like you're really digging into these BBQs. I gotta see to it that you start receiving advanced quests. I think you've earned it. But don't worry, I'm pretty sure you can handle them. Good luck, I'll see you around. I'm surprised I get phone signal down here. We in dolphin aesthetic? It's not as egregious as that, I'd say. Wow, thank you. That's so generous. Oh, I can just do this again. There we go. Yet another smacking done. She just swims over. Okay, Kiki, your turn to call over Viper. Maybe he'd rather have you do it. Quit your blabbering, just do it! Hey, the path opened up! We can keep going! Oh god, I really would have preferred Carmine to do that. Got him. See, pranked you, Kieran. Don't look at me with that face. What are you doing? Don't sick the Pokemon on me. Well, Kiki, isn't that something you wanted to say to Viper? No, not really. Oh shit. Just feels like we're all relying a bit too much on him as well. We should keep going. Ugh, he's so stubborn. You two are simply dazzling as always. That's not the word I'd use. Just so you know, we're also fending off wild Pokemon while you were away. So me and the team are just about spent. Sinister's all I've got left. So if something happens, you better save me. Sinatra technique. Words. My Terror Orb. I think it's reacting to something? Oh, you're right. Mine is too. I'm picking up a truly astounding level of terrestrial energy. It seems to be coming from in there. Are we finally at the finish line? The hidden treasure. Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh, I can't wait another second. The truth behind the Scarlet book is so close now. Here's the third rule. What? Not you two. Those two sometimes. I swear. Turbo, thank you for you and the squad. That made no sense. Thanks to you and the squad for joining tonight's stream. I hope you had a fantastic one yourself. How was... You were playing Wind Waker, right? I'm pretty sure. I know you were yesterday. How did Wind Waker go, if so? Hope you had a good one. And thank you to both Last Minute Continue and yourself for dropping by. Thanks. Raiders, we are finishing off Pokemon Scarlet, the Indigo Disc. The second and final DLC for Pokemon Scarlet. We're literally right at the end here, so... Come and join for the sauce. It's all going down. Those two sometimes, I swear. Nothing else to say? We should head in too, but no rushing. At least we can show some composure. Well, rush though. I'm not showing any composure. I want to beat Kieran's ass. Well, this is a battle-looking room. I'm sure nothing ominous will happen in here. Right? Or as it was a Pokemon I need to catch it so I can prove I'm stronger. What is this place? The vibes here are on a totally different level. A hidden treasure? Where is it? There, Kieran. Up ahead. There's something among those pillars. It's living among us? It's a soul emerald. No, it's not. Wrong shape. This stone's the hidden treasure. Give me a moment. I just need to check something. A long-awaited redemption of programming the raid from one Kevin has brought us here. Ooh, lovely. Thank you so much for the redeem, then. Greatly appreciated. But yeah, thank you. Seriously, welcome, squad. Thanks for dropping by anyway. Regardless of whether it's paid for or not. Hugely appreciated. Anyway, sorry, I was just checking something. There we go. Give me a moment. I just need to check something. Wouldn't you know it, Briar? I was too. If I can get the hidden treasure of Area Zero, I can finally beat Viper. Kiki, you're still going on about that nonsense. See, even I've stopped OOing. I'm not impressed. Got it, sis. Viper is everything I've ever wanted. He's got strong Pokemon. He can go anywhere he wants, and he can be friends with anyone. I loved Ogerpon since forever ago, but even Ogerpon chose him over me. But Kiki, you did your best too. Well, Wind Waker lost a lot of time midway getting to Ganon. Ooh. Well, hopefully it all continues to go well, and then, what, 2 of the 4 GameCube games done at that point, right? I'm pretty sure. Mario Strikers and F-Zero to go. Godspeed if you choose to do those. Hoping to finish it tomorrow. Very nice. Top speed to you then. Hope it goes swimmingly. Even you, sis! You were being all nasty towards him at first, but then boom! You were like best friends in no time! Well... I've got nothing. I worked so hard, and for what? I still lost in the end. This is all I have left. Eyes off the fucking book for a second, Jesus. Found it. This crystal is definitely what we're looking for. Go on, Kieran. Pull with everything you've got. Show us the hidden treasure of Area Zero. I'm not weak. Uh-oh. Mine. I got it. Oh, weird. That's a Pokemon, right? There's no doubting it. This crystal must be Terapagos. Uh-oh. Tabby. This bad boy can fit so much power destruction in him. Oh, no! You're mine! No words. You twist that stab wound on me a little further. You excited for DK? Absolutely, of course. Was it like 2 weeks now at this point, right? That was Terapagos. You got it, right? Finally. What does DK stand for? Durga King. There you go. Very well done, Kieran. The fact that you brought along a Master Ball tells me you were well prepared for this. Drift King. Now I can study Terapagos whenever I want, but there's no time like the present. Think you give us a little demonstration of Terapagos' power right now? Well, you heard her, Viper. I am also itching to see what Terrapagos can do. Get ready so we can start. Well, Kieran, you know I had to do it to him. Alcapon out front. Are you ready? Alright, get in position. I am aware, yes. I hope you brace yourself. I love that it's just Yakuza 6 Haruka shrunk down, which is why she looks so weird in Kiwami 2. That's not right, surely. There's no way. Like, she has to have a more childlike face, right? Unless you mean just the proportions were shrunk and they swapped out individual little bits or whatever. Like, that would make sense. I don't believe that unless I see some evidence. Right. Back to it. This time, I'll definitely beat you, Viper. Yeah, they planted that little nugget about the champions getting a Master Ball and it paid off. I'd honestly forgotten about that, so I was wondering what you were referencing. Pretty cool. Kept it all this time to be a thieving little git right now, you know? Go, Terrapagos. Show Viper what you're made of. Flat. Kick. So this is the Hidden Treasure's true form. With this, I can win for sure. Okay. Wait, oh, ooh. Kick anyway, kick anyway. Huh? It has a weakness? I thought this was the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Kick. How can you get critical hits even at a time like this? What are you, the hero of this story? Reference. Terrapagos' power should be far greater than this. Could it be we're missing something? Currently you're getting kicked by Ogapon and its least effective mask. It's probably not least effective, but I don't think it's one of them. Actually, is water the best? I can't remember. I can't remember what's the most used one. I actually want to say it might be water, aside from the default one. Right, back to kicking. It's not kicking, it's Aura Sphere in time. Prepare for the SA2 guitar tone covers that are going to pop up too. What is the reasoning for this? Is there like something that happened to cause this? Is it just some weird AI shit? Or did people actually do something to figure it out? Why? I thought if I just had Terrapagos, if I had the hidden treasure of Area Zero, it would make me stronger. So I made a video on how to replicate... Oh, okay. That's it. Oh, I did see that, actually. Yeah, that's really interesting. I thought it let me beat Viper. Kiki, that's enough. It's time to stop this. Did anyone notice, by the way, that not only was my face reflecting on things that were behind me, it also didn't have my glasses. No, something's not right. Okay, that's what that was about, right. Its terrestrial energy output's far too low. Not to mention the fact that it looks different from the illustration in the Scarlet book. So, Terrapagos isn't the hidden treasure of Area Zero? No, I'm sure it is. We must be missing something. A way to transform it into the treasure. Of course, Terrapagos is made of terrestrial energy. Kieran, you must terrestrialize Terrapagos this instant. I'm just going to throw a little reminder in here. Larry mentioned it earlier. We are talking about the responsible adult here. I just want to make that known before this happens, okay? If my hunch is correct, Terrapagos will resonate with the energy from your Terror Orb, and the hidden treasure will finally reveal its true brilliance. Got it. Once again, responsible adult. I knew it! The Scarlet book was right! Terapagos in its fully awakened form. This is the true hidden treasure of Area Zero. Yeah, like, what part of you thought this was a good idea unleashing in front of children? Regardless of whether you thought it'd be this bad or not. I got the Pokemon being badass out here. Things are getting out of hand, Kiki. You should return Terapagos to his ball. Okay, come back, Terapagos. Shit. Huh? I won't go back inside. Why? We accidentally created jobs. Whoops. Not ideal. Its energy output is going haywire. We're all in serious danger if we can't bring it under control. I'm sorry, kids, but please, you need to stop Terapagos. Come on, Kiki, you need to do something too. We've got to get Terapagos under control. No, this wasn't supposed to happen. This is all my fault. Please let me slow that down so I can actually read that in future, please. Okay. We have no idea what is good against this, so Flower Trick. Okay. It's using a barrier to reduce damage. In that case, terrestrializing your Pokemon might help. Ooh. If I can stay alive to do that. Persona final boss. Ah, I need one more turn to do that. Okay. Someone Kieran. That's great. I'd assume fighting would still be okay, but I'm not fighting right now. Steven Universe's final episode. That works too. I mean, we got the crystal gems here, right? That's about all I know about Steven Universe. Now's your chance. Use terrestrialized Pokemon to strike back. King, I honestly don't remember. I remember one little thing that I'm not going to say. But aside from that, I don't recall. Flower Trick will get a boost. Hey Gabsy, welcome to the stream. Indeed, it's nuts, this finale. I love it. Okay, I ideally would have preferred to change to Lucario and get a fighting type Terra, but whatever. Like I say, I actually can't remember if you're meant to win this or not, so... Oh, there you go. Oh. Uh-oh. Right, with that I can actually get easier send out Lucario, I guess. Oh no, my Sinatra's knocked out. This isn't good. It's just too strong. Sinatra. I'm gonna keep forgetting it. By the way, listen to that theme. They're doing it again. They're using layer motifs. They got the layer motif going on the soundtrack and we're like, yeah, we're just gonna keep using this, so... They absolutely knew what they were doing here. Yeah, notice how it's just me now. Remember what Carmine said earlier? What? It absorbed terrestrial energy? Oh. Terapagos used the power of the terrestrial phenomenon to change its type. It put up another barrier of such strength. Did it use the terrestrial energy it absorbed to do so? You need to get in there and battle Kiki. Viper is doing all the work. It's no good. I'm useless. Or a sophisticated. Can I hope it changes its type this turn? Yes, absolutely can hope. Bye bye, Lucario. Right, this is gonna start getting a little spicy. 3 Pokemon left, so we'll see how this goes. Now, Viper, terrestrialize your Pokemon so it shines once more. It just got vaporized. We knew it was gonna happen. Oh, don't use that. Yeah, of course, like, Kieran's too useless or whatever he's saying. And yeah, Briar's apparently not any good in Pokemon battles, so she doesn't bother. And well, we know Carmine's reason. Her entire team's wiped out. She's already said that. Is that gonna kill? Probably. Yep. I have some max revives. I should probably use them sometime soon. Where are they? Rhydon would be really handy again. I thought that kills? No. Okay. I have a good enough defense where I can kind of live these apparently, but let's try this. Not great. Goodbye. Back to Crydon, I guess. Has the power to summon volcanoes at will. Pokemon logic. Oh, come on. One more time, gets his shield down. It absorbs terrestrial energy yet again? Surely it can't keep doing that over and over, though. Kiki, Viper's in trouble. You need to help him. But I can't. I can't help anyone. Come on, Kieran. What am I fighting for? Yeah, I think I was meant to clear that section in a tiny bit less time, so the loop wasn't meant to go this long. Okay, right. So you changed types, so... okay, I'll help out too. Honestly, better late than never, I guess. The two of you need to clean this whole mess up. I'm gonna try Dragon Claw again. Let's get back to some max revives here. I don't know what type that is. Poison? Yes, I did see that. I saw it first because he was the voice of Vector in Sonic X as well as Shadow, so that was actually where I saw that first. Like, yeah, obviously very sad. I don't know the context of his roles within Pokemon, but that sucks. Like, not anything revolutionary being said there, but still all the more true, you know. I'm gonna try a few beats now. Persona X has been being slammed online. What for this time? Nerfs and update announcements? It was gonna happen, like... Balancing exists, it was never gonna be balanced the exact same way as the Chinese version or whatever, so it doesn't surprise me that they're actually attempting to fix it, you know? Okay, it wasn't poison. Whoops. Oh. Oh, that's right, but the game like spits stuff at you currently, so I'm sure they want to turn that down, not to the level of like people expect it to, where like the game gives you nothing for doing anything or whatever, but and yeah, the global schedule thing is under any other game is a good thing, but under a gacha it's always going to have a lot of ire. Basically, it was assumed they were going to run the game 1 year behind the Chinese server and things, but actually they're going to get it up to date. And because of that, people can't use the Chinese sub to go, oh, I want this character because this character is really good, like a year after or whatever. You can't do that, so I think that's where a lot of the criticism of that's coming from. I didn't mean to do that at all. I meant to put it on Faker right on, but whatever. Why is it bad if it's up to date? Because you can't pre-plan what characters you're gonna roll the roulette for, basically. So therefore, people can't pre-plan teams before they're out, which is a really common thing in similar games. Alright, let's Terrestrial. Not been able to do this for ages, so... Yeah, like literally any other game that isn't a gacha, that's a good thing, but of course in a gacha that's like either fine or the worst thing ever to most people. I could not care less personally, but I'm sure there'll be a ton of people who do, but I'm not an ultra gacha head, so I just am gonna pick who I can do okay with and who I like, you know? Alright, cool. Actually got the shield down. One more for good luck. It looks like it can't absorb any more energy or put up another barrier. Time to attack. Time to end this, you two. You have my permission to go all out. Flower trick it is. My beloved. Yeah, the teacher could give a shit, but we got Carmine's permission a couple times during this trip, I've noticed. Had any luck so far on the rolls? Maybe it'll go inside a ball now. One sec, let me cutscene first. I've gotten... The game's really generous with rolls, so I got Morgana, who's meant to be like the best healer. So I got Morgana, I got Ryuji, I've got a couple other characters I've been a bit less fussed about. Pretty close to getting the guaranteed. Basically, with most of these games, it seems like, or certainly at least, you know, here, a couple others I know of, when you roll the thing enough times, you actually just guaranteed get what you want. So in my case with Joker, if I roll 80 times, I can pick him or someone else on the roulette. So when I get to 80, I'm just going to pick him. I'm currently like 60, which, by the way, is all free. Not even that time consuming just for playing the story or whatever. Like, it's been really generous so far with that. Anyway, catch. I know I can count on you, Viper. You got this. Of course I didn't, King. He's the sort of character who insta-kills you unless you have a really specific team, so I did not bother with that at all. I don't know if this is a 100% catch rate, like Terror Raids are. I want to say there is a slight chance of missing, but it's very small, but I'm just... Oh, well, I don't care. I'm not using this save again once this playthrough's done realistically or that much, so... Like, he one-shots you for everything, King. That's what I mean. It's really... You get 2 difficulties. The main game has like 6. You get 2 difficulties for the boss. Both of them aren't even like, you can't do cheese. You just can't attack it unless you have... You can, but that you just cannot do it short of a specific team build. From what I know, because it will just one-shot you unless you have the team build. Which... Cool boss. Is it over? Is everyone okay? Yep, how about you? You look unscathed because you did fuck all during that, but okay. I'm fine, thank you. Perfectly unharmed. I let my obsession lead you all into a very dangerous situation. It's simply inexcusable. I'm so sorry, everyone. You should be. You're completely fixated on this terrestrial stuff. You gotta keep your obsessiveness in check. Yes, you're absolutely right. I messed up too. I looked up to Viper for so long. I wanted to be like him so badly. I didn't know what else to do. Welcome, Earthheart. Hope you're having a good one. Persona versus Persona fights are always notorious to battle. Yeah, that one feels especially notorious in 3R. Everyone looks up to... You know it. It's what I do. Very warm, running theme for today, but hope you get through it. But I guess I just don't have it in me to be like him after all. Finally I can let it go. Don't sell yourself short. But I just... 34, oh, it's 28, or 27 here. I would not want to swap with you right now. What? I swear, I've got such a silly younger brother. You finally let it go. What? Oh, you two must have been so scared. But you all shone brilliantly just now. I was so scared. What? You were truly dazzling. And in the end, our Viper even managed to catch Terrapagos. So I think we can consider our little expedition into Area Zero good and finished. Time to head back to Blueberry Academy. What? What? Little fat man in the chat as a treat. All pre-rendered. Woo, finally home. I need to get in touch with Gita. No, scratch that. I need a publisher first. Let it go! Hey, Viper. Look, I know I caused a lot of trouble for the League Club and everyone. I wanted to give everybody a proper apology. Including you, Viper. So, I'm sorry. And, I guess what I'm trying to say is... I want to make things right. So, do you think we could start over from zero and be friends again? That gets my OO approval. Hey, we're going to leave you two behind if you don't hurry up. This is technically not pre-rendered. It's in engine. It just I think it's the mocap like that confuses me. Like there's this really weird smoothness to everything. By the way, it's DMCA time. Now, I'm gonna say, guys, this we found it. This is the rare Toby Fox music L. Unfortunately, this song's just it's not great. I'll go to bats for the original Ed Sheeran version. This one's okay, but it's not great. Very reminiscent of Deltarune Chapter 2's ending theme, actually, which is also an okay version of a very good song. So, get ready to rinse and repeat, I guess. Anyway, there's my Ed Sheeran. He's right here. I'm going to turn it down a little bit so I don't get shot on the YouTube upload. I think I still will anyway, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. Yeah, there you go. Pokémon Scarlet, the Indigo disc, better than Crossing the Worlds. It's honestly a fine remix. It's just not the best. Because it's just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. He says it like 400 times, I swear. It's fine. But yeah, there you go. Pokemon Scarlet, the Indigo disc. I love Pokemon Scarlet, as you know. The DLC is also very good. First time through, I enjoyed it, but never kind of let me, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of stories that are about, like, betraying someone or something like that. I've kind of said before, like, it's not my personal cup of tea, that sort of thing. But, I don't know. Shame I could catch you earlier and invade your game on my copy. I'm not done yet, I'd like to say, Earth. So, if you want to join the room, I can do that in a bit. Bring my Scarlet Pokemon to your game. This is a Scarlet. Yeah, the first time through I played this didn't really gel with the story that much, but I still really liked the story. But, I don't know. Second time going through, just so good, right? Trying to talk over a vocal track is always really difficult to me, so I'm struggling a little bit here to get by with this, but we'll move. Surprised you enjoy Yakuza because all those stories are backstabs. Not in the same way as this. It's hard to describe the sort of thing I mean. I don't dislike backstabs, I dislike you being the person to turn on someone. That's the command, the one you just used. But yeah, like, for the most part, enjoyed it the first time and still really do, so glad I got to play it again. You know the whole deal at this point. Switch 2 makes it so much better. I already loved the game on Switch 1, but this just like takes it over the edge for me. It was already my favourite game in the series by far, but like this just elevates it even further, and I'm glad people are actually somewhat seeing it for a bit more of what it was to begin with, what I always saw in it. If I'm the sort of person who, you know, is a really big like FPS and graphics stickler and stuff, and I got over it and enjoyed the base game, then anyone can, and well, now you don't have to, effectively. So, you know how it is. You can just enjoy it for what it is, and that's exactly what I did, but now it's even better, so all the more enjoyable for me. But yeah, that's not it for this playthrough, like I said. I have some more stuff actually planned for the stream right now, because how can people call Game Freak lazy when they give their all? The problem is their all is just how it's difficult to say for sure. It's still a very small team. I know you're looking at all this. So much of this is Pokemon Company. You look at the actual Game Freak like dev team, and it's like 30 devs or something like that. I think it was for this game. It's really not much. But yeah, like. I don't know, there's just something about the source in this game that just works for me. The open world, the ability to go anywhere and do what you want at any time. The new game it really does. Like, the story, the way it all meshes together back in the end, it all comes together to create this, like, cohesive picture. There's just a lot of love in this game for me, so I got to appreciate it for what it was. Not everyone feels the same, that's perfectly fair. There's a lot of other games where they really put their all into them as well. This isn't the only one, far from it, but I personally think it's pretty neat. There you go, the end. I think like all Pokemon games, it does sound better than previous titles. Things worse. I think that's a pretty like standard thing, honestly. Anyway, let me turn this back up now. Still very much prefer Sword and Shield overall. I really like Sword and Shield personally, but I know that's not a particularly enjoyed take. But I massively preferred the deviation this game did, rather than wanting to do something different but sticking way too rigidly to the rules, which was what Sword and Shield did. Whereas this went, no, we want to do it differently. We're gonna do it differently. I appreciate that willingness to actually break the formula in this one instance, even if there's still a lot of it in place, but it way more breaks the mold, and I like that about it for sure. Heart Gold's pretty good, we'll give you that. Not my... I don't know, I really like the Gen 2 remakes. I really like Gen 2 full stop, but yeah, Gen 2 remake's pretty good. Black and White 1, pretty good. I really enjoyed Aurus as well. The Switch ones for me pretty much have all been hits personally in my own books. I know that's not everyone's take, but I've got enjoyment out of all of them in their own ways, for sure. Right, we got a little announcement. This is an announcement for the following student, Viper, from and around your academy. Miss Briar would like to see you in classroom 1-4. She has some important news to share with you regarding the terrestrial phenomenon. That plays in your room. Oh, I'm having a weekend lie-in. Can you imagine? Bing bong, bing bong. Yep, extracurricular today. Will everyone please make... Everyone please make it over here. Okay, well I've got loads of stuff I can be doing, as you can see, but I'm going to go here right now. Speak to Ms. Bright. Hey Viper, glad to see you. You feeling rested and recovered after our big adventure down in the Underdepths? Monokuma could be your headmaster. Yeah, swings and roundabouts, isn't it? I'm feeling somewhat recovered. The whole youth really is an invaluable thing. Inviable thing. I'm still feeling all wrung out despite having been back for a while now. But on to why I called you here. Since our return, I've been writing up everything we discovered on our expedition. Honestly, I've hardly slept. I obtained Gita's permission to turn it all into a book, but don't worry, I made sure to skip a few details and omit the names of those involved. So voila, a proof copy of the book, freshly delivered from my publisher just for you. That was very quick. Found the publisher and basically written it at this point. A proof copy of the exploration notes covering the Area Zero Underdepths. It's filled with long paragraphs describing what happened, along with Briar's thoughts. I behaved recklessly in the Underdepths. I don't know what I would have done if it weren't for you. You truly deserve a copy of this book. I just hope it's sufficient as an apology. Ah, but that was something else I needed to check with you. Would you mind showing me your Terror Orb, Viper? I thought as much. It's behaving just like Kieran and Carmine's orbs. I think it might be because your orbs are directly exposed to the energy from Terrapagos. Kieran and Carmine say that ever since the Underdepths, they've been able to terrestrialize their Pokemon without charging their Terror Orbs. Actually, there's one more piece of news I should share with you related to those deepest depths. You know the terrarium core that hangs above the ceiling of the terrarium? Well, until now I've been keeping it topped up with a mixture of Paldean soil and water from the Crystal Pool in Kitakami. That's how we've been able to stabilise the terrestrial phenomenon in our academy grounds. But the other day I tried adding crystals I'd collected from the underdepths to that mix, and it caused the properties of the core to change. The result? Pokemon shining in rainbow colours have started appearing all over the terrarium. And I have the Stellar Terra type. Thanks to this, my research into the terrestrial phenomenon is shining brighter than ever. Stellar type terrestrialization grants a boost to moves, but only once per move type. After you use a move, no other moves of that same type will get the boost. In Terra Raid battles, all moves will be boosted without limit. Oh, and there was one last thing. The man in the blue suit was looking for you over by the entrance to the academy. That's all I have to report for now. Thanks for setting aside some time to chat. I'm off to pay a visit to my publisher, so I'll leave it to you. I'll leave you to it, rather. Next time we meet, I'll ask for a good long look at Terrapagos. Till then. Yeah, could have completely destroyed the ecosystem with that, actually. Good point. Right. In the meantime, let's see if I can actually look at that book. Brian's book. Use this item. You seem to hear the director's voice echoing in your head. Master Viper, this hardly seems the time or the place. Okay, right. With that, I'm going to double check how to do this. I'm pretty sure I remember. Right. Right, okay, I have to pretty much do this straight away, that's fine. Why does it say I have something downloading? I have no idea, that's weird. Oh, right, most of it broke. Never mind, I'll fix that after the stream. Right, in the meantime, we've got somewhere to be. Endless terrestrialization. Oh, you know it. the big leagues, the big guns, etc. Alright, we want to go back to Kitakami. Remember this little place? Kept getting mentioned, didn't it? Repeatedly as really helping out with the terrestrial phenomenon around the place. So, let's head back here. PSA, if you're playing this game on your own, by the way, this is apparently very easily missable if you don't do this right when I'm doing it right now, which I find hard to believe, but regardless, make sure you do this. I've just got to remember where it actually triggers. It's over here, isn't it, somewhere? I actually don't have the list of requirements to trigger it, so one sec. Oh, okay. Right, that's the point. Let's start with... Sorry, Ogapon. You gonna do it? Or I have to just come to the crystal pool and have you in my team? Do I have to be like a very specific place in the pool? Oh yes, here. Yeah, someone said they missed that it was missable apparently, which I also found out because I think I didn't do it immediately after finishing the DLC, but whatever. Hey, our new guy. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Well now. This is a curious development. Have I somehow broken through the boundaries of space-time? And who are you? But... Professor? Have we met? If so, I'm sorry, but I don't seem to recall it. I am Professor Sada. I research Pokémon in Area Zero. And yeah... What? This Pokémon? Is this the Winged King? Oh yeah, because this is the one that bullies the other one. Forgot about that. This is Koraidon. Is that right? So its name is Koraidon. That's a good name. From the clues you've already let slip, I suppose I would have to conclude, from your perspective, I must have come from the past. Though of course the complexities of space-time are beyond count. I thought that was going to continue on into another sentence. It's possible that our encounter might not even be occurring in a timeline connected to my own. Perhaps this meeting is nothing more than a fleeting miracle. Why don't we exchange as much useful data as we can in what little time that fate has gifted us? Alright, well, let's do just that. Is there anything you would like to ask me? Why are you here? What are you studying now? What about your family? Family is a good one. What about your family? Oh, you even wish to know about my private life. I do have a family. Sorry. A son. He's probably at home right now. Well, no, I suppose right now could be inaccurate. Whenever and wherever he is, I imagine he must be quite lonely. Is there anything else you wish to ask me? What are you studying now? I'm researching methods to catch Pokémon that live in different timelines, so I might transport them to the present day in my own timeline. We know how that went. It sounds fantastical, no doubt, but I am drafting plans for now for a machine that may achieve it. You see, this book captured my imagination when I read it as a child and has never let go. But progress has been slow and beset by failures. I haven't left my lab in quite some time now. I desperately hope that I might glean some new insight from this conversation, so I can finally make some progress and return home. Is there anything else you wish to ask me? Why are you here? I don't precisely know the cause. I was analysing some recent data in my secret lab one moment, and the next I was standing here before you. Perhaps this is the influence of the crystal Pokémon that lies dormant in that place. Or perhaps the cause lies with you and I. Now, let us trade places in this exchange. I'd say the time has come for my own questions. What is this place? It doesn't appear to be anywhere in Paldea. This is the land of Kitakami. So we're at Kitakami's crystal pool, eh? I remember reading about it in certain texts. It's said to be a place where water wells up from the ground, imbued with terrestrial energy. It would seem that I have been shifted quite far in both space and time. My next question, then. That Pokemon you have, the Winged King. I mean, Koraidon. Tell me more about it. I found it collapsed on a beach. It's a precious partner to me. You can ride it all over the place. It's a precious partner to me. Yes, well, your personal attachment to the creature has no meaningful relevance to the... Oh, forgive me. Perhaps that was rude. Thanks. Huh? That book you have there. I don't recognize its cover. What is it? The hidden treasure of Area Zero? Would you let me see it for just a moment? Uh-oh, timeline fuggery. Descriptions of the Area Zero underdepths, and a record of Terapagos' awakening. Who is this Briar to have written such a work? She's the descendant of Heath. Now isn't that something? A descendant of the author of the original Scarlet book. Exploration runs in the family, I see. At any rate, that is a book that would ignite the imagination of any true scientist. I'm sorry, but I simply must have the time to read this book more thoroughly. Oh, the mist is closing in once again. I assume that means our time is near its end. I wish I could spend longer getting to know the Winged King, but I must hurry. That book, I imagine it must be quite valuable. It wouldn't feel right for me to reclaim, or to claim it without offering you any recompense. Recompense, whatever. In exchange then, though I hate to part with something so precious to me, would you consider trading that book for my, or trading me that book for my copy of the Scarlet book? Sure. Record of the expedition to the Great Crater of Paldea given to you by Professor Sada. The book has the name Sada written on it in clumsy handwriting. I appreciate this more than you can imagine. Perhaps I should take this chance to go home and enjoy a bit of downtime with a good book. This is where we part, fellow adventurer and Winged King. How lucky we were to meet across space and time. Yeah, I love a time paradox. I bid you adieu. So yeah, that's like a neat little interaction that technically ties up a bunch of story stuff. Not everything, but ties up quite a bit. And is pretty easily missable. Also, it triggers you to go back to the title screen and get the good music. So, well, you get a better, more, like, upbeat version of the... Oh, what's the word? Less melancholy, more... It just gears the game up a bit, basically, once you do that. Alright, so here we are. We're actually back in Paldea. Where do I want to go? Well, let's leave. I thought I was going to get harassed by Penny on my way out, but okay. Speaking of which, where is Penny? Yeah, I'll do this next time. This isn't what I was going to get on with. Right, so for now, still got more stuff that I want to do here. So, now, a lot of people would say that Pokemon, in regards to mystery gifts and things like that kind of sucks. Like, there's no cool event Pokemon anymore, whatever. It's just not the same as going to Toys R Us. Well, one of the cool things I used to do with event Pokemon and things was they'd unlock little bits of story. Sometimes just completely unreleased over here and stuff like that, but quite often you get little bits of story. Well, it's not an event Pokemon, but over in the Poke Portal, I can't show you because I'm in a union circle, but in the mystery gift, there is something you should absolutely get as soon as possible. It doesn't matter when you get it, but, you know, you want to beat some sort of, like, server patch or something like that. Where does it go? I can't remember where it goes. I thought it went in here. Apparently not. Is it this one? No. I can't remember where it goes. It'll be somewhere. Anyway, very interesting item we get from that mystery gift. So, I am going to double check where I go for all of this. One second. Okay. Right, I need to complete Academy Ace once. Already done that. In the meantime, that was the one, yeah. Okay. So where do I go? Yeah, so this gift right here is the Mythical Petra Berry gift. If you don't have that, make sure you get it. Sadly, must call it a night, so best of luck hunting for Pressure and Veggie another time, or at least give you some special event Pokemon. Thank you, Earthheart. Greatly appreciated. Still got like another couple streams of this. Hopefully a bit earlier next week. I say that every time, but I'm actually serious. As of next week's stream should start a little bit earlier. But yeah, have a good rest. Best of luck tomorrow, and yeah, have a good one. Speak to you soon. So, in the meantime, yep, that is where I thought it was. I just wanted to double check there wasn't anything I needed to do beforehand. I want to go back to Kitakami. And specifically, I want to go back to the town. And I believe should be here. Lovely of you to stop by, take your time and have a look around. Never mind. Did I forget something? One sec. One more time. Oh, I just have to talk to... Right. The guide said your character will take notice of the stand if you just talk to the person. That's not how it works. There's a dusty old decoration of some sort mixed in with all the daily goods and things. And it smells incredibly sweet. The decoration appeared to move a little bit? Viper, yo! Arvin here. I heard the news. You've been having all kinds of big adventures, huh, little buddy? See, Larry, I told you it would pay off. If you just wait. You have to wait a long time, but there you go. School trips, studying abroad, and what luck! Yeah, it's been awesome. Yeah, man, I'm jealous to hear that. I wish I could have gone along too. Now that I think about it, there's been one crazy thing after another since you came to our school. I guess you've still been real busy lately, but are things starting to settle down? I was thinking that if you have some time, and only if you want, of course, maybe I could come visit you at your house? Of course, come right over. Seriously? It's such a relief to hear you say that, without even the tiniest hesitation. So I guess I'll come over. Your house is in Capopoco, right? I'll meet you out front. See you there. Huh? Ruh-roh. Yeah, you get an entire epilogue just for getting that mystery gift. There you go. That's what we're gonna cap the stream off with here. Okay, well, I'm gonna go meet up with Arvin. And it's been a while. I forget where my house is. Here it is. Right, can I actually just fly to it now, please? Pretty please. Okay. See, the whole squad's here. There he is. Oi, Viper. Figured I'd tag along. Hey there. You're all here. Viper, this is all my fault. Sorry. You know when I called you and I said I wanted to come hang? Well, these two overheard and... Well, we weren't going to just let you hog all the chance to visit Viper. It's way more fun to roll together. You say that, but who wants a bunch of uninvited guests? That's just rude. It's totally fine. I guess if you're fine with it, Viper, then I can't really complain either. Okay, listen up, you two. We're not allowed to cause any trouble for Viper and his mum. Got it? We're going to be the perfect guests today. You bet. I don't know who you think you're educating here, but sure, whatever. That was such a great meal. Can't believe we got all that after we barged in out of nowhere. Your mum's cooking is so good, Viper. Right? And she's so pretty. My brain literally glitched when I saw her. I'm so glad she remembered me. And look at this huge room. Doesn't it make you feel all boxed in like the dorm rooms do? It's super cute, seriously. Almost too much for me to take. Ooh, it's a Nintendo Switch. You have to tell me what games you got on this thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, is it this game that has color recognition for what Switch stuff you're using? One of the Pokémon did. I don't... Maybe it wasn't this game. Maybe it's also just bugging out because I'm on a Switch too. It does on Scarlet Violet? Yeah, I thought it did. Okay, so yeah, it's just a it's being played on Switch 2 thing. I love this Squabbit plush. This fluff's to die for. How's everybody doing? Anyone want dessert? I was thinking of bringing up some sweets. Sweets? Yes! No way. We couldn't possibly ask you for more food. We don't mean to be a hassle. Hassle? I mean, we don't want to be a hassle. Oh, sweetie, no need to stand on ceremony here. Just make yourselves at home and relax. Yes, ma'am. Oh, and Viper, a letter came for you. It's from Kieran. Do you know a Kieran? See, the squad's coming together. I do. My word, you've been making plenty of friends. Here you are. I'll bring those sweets up in just a few. I hope you'll all enjoy them. I'll come help. See, I'm going to be honest, if I lived in that house, I would be tempted. I probably definitely as a kid would have jumped over that banister. Or without a banister, I would have jumped over that wall at least once, right? Yeah, I want to check on those sweets too. Your mum sure is nice, Viper. You're real lucky. Oh, but what about that letter? Aren't you going to at least open it up? It's from Kieran, I wouldn't rush. Dear Viper, how are you doing lately? I took a leave from school, so I'm back in Masui Town for a while. My sis came back with me too. I know we didn't get much of a chance to talk after everything that happened in the Underdepths. I'd really like to catch up. Think you could swing a visit to Kitakami? Carmine would love to see you, I'm sure. Maybe you could bring your friends from Paldea too. I included plenty of tickets. See, that was nice. He has it in him. Who's this Kieran guy? Some new friend or something? Yeah, he's a friend. Yeah, just a friend. Yeah, I mean, guess that's good for you and all. Viper Oven, you're not going to believe how good this stuff looks. There's too much to carry upstairs. Come on down and eat here and eat. Sheesh, that Nimona. Hasn't she ever heard of an inside voice? But I guess we better go, or she'll keep on shouting. So you actually spend more time here in this epilogue in your home than you do in the base game, I'm convinced. Oh, my poor gut. I feel like I'll burst if I eat another bite. I think what you're trying to say is, thank you so much for feeding us. It was all really delicious. Right? I'll help with the dishes and stuff. Oh, aren't you the sweetest thing? No need to lift a finger. You kids just take it easy. Thanks, ma'am. You're the best. At least the Mona's got manners. I'll give her that. Unlike this one. Huh? Why are you looking at me? Say, Viper, about that letter. What was the place your new pal mentioned? Kitakami or something? You really gonna go out there to meet this Kieran guy again? Yeah, let's all go. Wait, what? You going somewhere? Oh, did we miss something? Something good? Spill it. Are you serious? We're definitely going with you. This Kieran kid was champion of a super elite battle academy, right? I've got to meet him. More like, I've got to battle him. Was it that obvious? Real kinda bad though, like we just invited ourselves along on your trip without asking. The guy said to bring friends, and we're those friends. He even sent tickets for us. Yep, friends equals us. Ergo, we get the tickets. You bet we do. This will be my first time going on a trip with friends. It's kind of scary and exciting at the same time. Yeah, now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever taken a trip with a friend either. You're kidding! Well, this is going to be amazing, so get excited. Guess I better at least tell the housekeeper over at my place I'll be away for a while. Why don't we break for now, do whatever prep we gotta do, and meet back up again later? Sounds good. I'd say we meet again, or let's say we meet again in front of Messagoza's Southern Gate. Roger. See you all later then. Well, luckily, I don't think I got that much prep to do. Thanks for having us over. Oh, did Nimona and the others leave already? Your friends are all such nice kids. I was really glad to meet them all. And now it sounds like you're all about to go have a little adventure together, hmm? Well, have fun if you do. No fighting, and be sure to look after one another. I think what you mean is buy some, but okay, I can work with that as well. Right. I can't call a flying taxi because I'm indoors, forgot about that one. Well, I'm just going to slide in the meantime. Oh, raining. Well, I can just fly over there anyway. Okay, with that, to the gate. Hey, over here! Over here! Alright, Viper. Did you load up on the travel snacks? Your bag full of grub? Oh my gosh, Dad, would you just drop it? I told you, friends! I'm going with friends! No, you don't need to be worried about it. You're perfectly capable of taking care of ourselves. Ugh, no, it's not going to be an adventure. No one says that. Honestly, I'm hanging up now. See, were this not anti-Viper, that would have been my case. That was my case in the normal game on my pilot save. Suddenly I'm too tired for any of this. Did you get your old man's okay to go? You get the feeling. Yeah, in the end, I had to put up with his ultra mega annoying dad talk to do it. He just ultra mega cares, little bud. Oh, yeah. Maybe you're right. Okay, we've all got permission, and we're all here. I won't forget anything, right? Then vamos, let's go! Let's go! Count up to the surrounding wall real quick, and then we'll be in the rainy land of Kitakami all of a sudden. How it works, right? Ooh, so this is Masui Town. You all smell that, right? Kinda smells different than Paldea. Ugh, my head's still spinning too fast to see anything. Are we there yet? Maybe you wouldn't have gotten so car sick if you hadn't studied your phone the whole bus ride. I didn't know if we get signal here. I had to load up on internet goodness while I still could. Why, hello there. Hiya. Hiya indeed. I'm the caretaker here, and it's a pleasure to welcome you to our town. Kieran had mentioned you all would be coming. Viper aside, this is everyone's first time visiting Kitakami, is that right? Yes. Yeah, that's the long and short of it. I see. Well, again, you're most welcome. You can sleep here at the community centre. All of the rooms have been freshened up for you. Whoa, now that's some thoughtful service. It was no trouble. Now please, relax and enjoy yourselves, but most of all, enjoy Kitakami. Thanks very much, sir. So what about that Kieran guy? Have you heard from him at all? Excuse me? He doesn't have a smartphone? How is this kid even alive? You must not want any distractions from training. Think he's at his house? Should we go meet him? All these friends make it feel the game closest to the anime vibe. Yeah, you got like a whole posse of like 20 friends all just roaming around with you at any given time, right? So, off to find Kieran, who we're actually friends with again now. I never stopped, he just did. Through the kind of pointless gate, because the van's just in front of a huge hole in the wall anyway. Viper, oh man, it's been a long time. Thanks so much for coming. Sorry that I couldn't come meet you at the bus stop. Things have been crazy at home. Well, it's great to see you. Hey, thanks. But wait, did you come all by yourself? Yo, we're here too. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Nimona. Oh, back off! Like looks of the town here more than Scarlet Violet, the buildings are too plain. This town's really cute. It's a very different art direction for sure, so I can get a bit of column A, a bit of column B, you know, as to which one people prefer. I like both, but yeah, it's a vibe here in Kitakami. I love this area for sure. You're Kieran, yeah? The Viper told us all about you. Like how you're great at Pokemon battles, right? Well, I don't know about that, but dial it back a notch or 9. You're scaring him. I'm Penny. Unlike a certain someone, I'm fine with taking friendships nice and slow. And I'm Marvin, Viper's absolute best friend. Staking your claim right from the get-go, huh? Well, I'm Kieran. I met Viper when he came here for that school trip. That's when we became friends. What else? Oh, I'm a student at Blueberry Academy. I'm still wearing the uniform, as a matter of fact, even though I'm not there right now. I mean, I was a student there. I'm on a break right now. Whoa, really? I know how that goes. Same thing happened to me. Penny, don't go sympathizing with the enemy. I thought I could count on you to at least keep this interloper at arm's length. I just get the feeling we're pretty alike. Wow, your friends seem like a quirky group. Yep. Kinda like you, huh? I don't know what you mean. Anyway, a friend of Viper's is a friend of mine. Hope you all have a good time staying in Kitakami. Thanks. Now let's battle. What? That space in front of the community centre looked like a good battle spot. Vamos, come on! Does she want me to go with her? Am I supposed to go battle her? Yep, go have fun. Come on, Kieran, beat her ass. Oh man, she's just as pushy as Sis is, but, like, different. Yeah, just get it out the way, get it out of the system. Oh no, I think I might have made a terrible mistake. This Kieran kid might actually be a good guy. Of course he is, he's friends with Viper. All the friend groups are great. Yeah, that's true. Alright, well, community centre we go. And here we are, just in time. Thank you, Swineup. You aren't kidding, Kieran's great! Let me see, which Pokemon should I use for our next battle? I got completely destroyed. Who the heck is Nimona anyway? She's a champion. Wait, she's a champion in the Paldea region? Okay, yeah, it makes sense she's so good then. Kieran, you're so good! That was awesome! No wonder you were the champion of that fancy pants school of yours. But I couldn't beat you. Does it really matter? Whether you win or lose, Pokemon battles are a blast. Yeah, that's true. He's growing! We love to see it. That's Nimona for you. You get used to it. You okay? Feel like running for the hills yet? Hey now! Not at all. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I really had a lot of fun. See? Come in. Hello there. You look about as angry as you used to. Whoa, who the heck are you? Sis? You okay? Mochi. Yeah, I forgot to mention this. It's weird. Come in. Mochi. Is this your big sister, Kieran? Do you think she wants in on the battle farm too? There's no way that's what's going on here. So, sorry everybody, but could you just help me just carry my sis somewhere safe? You want us to pick her up and drag her off? I mean, if you say so. Yeah. It's a running theme. You sure you don't want to stay with your sister? She should be okay. Gramps and Grandma look after her during the day, but they must have taken their eyes off her for just a sec earlier. Sorry for making you all help out with that. Oh, I mean, it was no big deal at all. Happy to help out, but yeah, I gotta ask, is everything okay with your sister? She seemed pretty, riled up. She's not usually like that. Well, that's a relief. I think she was just really excited to get to meet you all. You really think that's what that was? But, yeah, that's gotta be why she's dancing that weird dance and screaming mochi. How long has she been doing that? I mean, she's been like that since I sent you that letter, Viper. She's already dancing, and all by the time I woke up the next day. No explanation. I guess that really isn't normal, is it? Maybe the other folk in town are right. Maybe this really is a curse. Wait, it could be a curse? Wow, this trip just took a real sudden dive into horror movie territory. I know zilch about curses, but could something like this have happened before? You ever heard of any old legends or stories about it? I don't know. Viper already took care of the whole thing with Ogerpon and the Loyal Three. Sheesh, Viper. You really just rolled on through this town like a little hurricane, huh? My sis may have no filter, and be inconsiderate, and be kind of annoying, and honestly kind of offensive at times, and push people's buttons. But I'd still rather see her be her old self than whatever this is. Yeah, for sure. If there's anything you think we can do to help, just say the word. What? Sure, we'll help you out. I definitely don't believe in horror movie tropes like curses anyway. Yeah, let's do this. If we get to battle a curse, I'm so here for it. You guys sure? You don't mind? You can count on us. Viper. No, all of you. Thank you. It's too late to start today, but I'd be real grateful if you could all help me out tomorrow. First, we're going to have a proper welcome party tonight at the community centre. Let's do it! Aye aye. She's just like me. Count me in. Can't critical hit a curse Nimona. No! Right, back we go. Back and forth, back and forth. Am I healed? Okay, I'm all healed. Just wanted to double check that before any actual battling does occur. I got some soda. Sugar and carbonation, my two love languages. You find Peaches alright? Peaches. Yep, no problem. It's so close by. There was nobody there, so I just left some money on the counter. Do you think that was okay? Oh yeah, the old lady runs it steps away sometimes, so everybody does that. No worries. Man, I can't imagine anyone getting away with that back in Paldea. Wait, Nimona, what's all over your mouth? Were you eating snacks without us? When I see a help yourself sign, I don't just ignore it. That was just one mochi left though. Hey Kieran, do you have any idea how to change the channel on this TV? It just keeps playing the same tourism video over and over. That's a good video, to be fair. Oh, the caretaker hid the remote somewhere, so that video is all we can get on the TV. Okay, crew, new goal, find that clicker so we can all watch a movie or something. It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? We just need to find it. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Time to search this place top to bottom. Then I vote we play games up on that big screen. It's like our own little treasure hunt. Everyone, grab a corner and start searching. I'm in. Hey, you agree my plan is genius, huh? How about this then? Let's say that whoever finds the remote gets to decide what we do. Hey Kieran, no fair getting a head start. Penny's just off. Just quietly brooding. What are you up to, Nimona? The caretaker never really goes through here, does he? Maybe it's somewhere else. No luck with the drawers in the desk here. Guess that would have been too obvious, huh? The caretaker wouldn't have put it in one of those the bathrooms, right? Where else could it possibly be? These are tablets for anyone to use, but they need to be charged. There are a bunch of flyers, garbage collection schedule, notes about health checkups. Make apple jam by hand, sign up now. Love singing, join karaoke club. Seems like it's okay to take one. Notice, this October the community centre will increase rental rates for some of its facilities. This applies to conference rooms, event spaces and lodging. Find the adjusted rates below. Okay. Anything in here? Looks like a conference room. Probably won't be using this. The garbage bin is pretty full, and the recycling is all properly separated from the garbage. What are you in the moment? Okay. That was weird, but sure. Pamphlets here are chock full of information about Kitakami. Looks like a bunch of binders full of documents that the member of staff here is filing. Can I go around here? It says unauthorized persons not permitted. It's gonna be a no then. This is the boys' restroom. This is the girls' restroom. I think this door's... yeah, this restroom can be used by anyone. Nothing? What about you? Someone made a Pokemon that looks like a bell out of flowers and things. Everybody's busy looking for the remote. You can't just leave them behind. There are a bunch of flyers. Requests from the community centre. Seeking help with mowing. Have experience making masks. Apply today. Learn bonsai with the caretaker. Sign up now. Seems like it's okay to take one. Can I... this is a place to put your umbrella. You can turn the dial to lock yours up. Anything else? Can't just leave them. Right, start talking to everyone again then. No. Anything here? No. There's a video showing off some of Kitakami scenery playing on this giant screen. Alright, so we're kind of getting a little low on options, but just while I spotted that, there's something in this planter. You found the remote control for the TV. What? No way! That means you get to choose what we do. Wowzers! Of course you found it first, Viper. Hey friend, you agree with me that we should use that big old screen to play games, right? Huh? Where'd Nimona go off to? She in the bathroom or something? No, I was checking around there earlier. I'm pretty sure I would have seen her go in. She didn't head into the rooms in the back either. I was by the door to the hallway this whole time. I think I know what's going on. She must be waiting to jump out and scare us. I tried her phone, but she's not picking up. Tried calling her? I didn't hear her phone ring or anything. That's weird. Huh, that is weird. So, does that help us figure out where she is? She's not here at least. Maybe she was so set on finding that remote that she went outdoors to look for it. I guess that'd make sense. Maybe she forgot to get something at the shop. I just hope she didn't wander out of town. Kitakami's dangerous at night if you don't know your way around. Oh yeah, proper ends around here. I think Viper and I should go look outside. Alvin, Penny, can you two stay here for now? What? But what if she comes back while we're all out? You have a better chance of finding her if you stay here, and you can call us if she does. That's true. Okay, but be careful out there. We'll hold down the fort till we get back. Let's go, Viper. Sure, just leave the newbies in a boring old place like this. Fine. Huh? There are still some people out. It's hard to tell with the sun down, but I think these two are workers from the orchard. Why don't we go ask them if they've seen the Mona? How is he talking with his eyes closed? Oh. Good evening! Hello? Something's off about them. Mochi. Mochi. Say again. Mochi. Whoa, what the heck? What's going on? Mochi. This is... It's weird, okay. I did tell you. I did warn you. Oh. No, it's getting warm in here. What do you have to say? Something insightful, right? Mochi. Okay, I don't have anything particularly great here, so... You going right, Slash? Yeah. One down. Do I have anything that works on Victory Bell? Yeah, I was gonna say, probably not. Oh, I should have. Whoops. Should have gone for Victory Bell considering I'm not gonna be able to do an awful lot here. Although, no. That's the end of our team. Unless... Oh no, he doesn't have a second one and she does. Because she already brought him out. Oh, no, okay. Game was just waiting. We should be able to finish him next time, hopefully. I feel bad about it, but the only thing we can do is battle them until they calm down. Oh, I'm so sorry, Polyrath. Yeah, well, that's pretty good for the situation. No Polyrath, not doing right. Why didn't you use one of your fire type moves in a row? That'd have been a bit better. And that's why. Back to Night Slash, I guess. Oh, it worked. Alright, you're gonna tell us where Nemona meant? Chi. Chi. Ooh, that scared the snot out of me. What's gone into them? They were perfectly fine when I saw them yesterday. What the heck is going on around here? I actually like Carmine. Hey, you're right. The weird dancing and yelling. That's what my sister was doing. Did these two get wrapped up in this whole curse thing too? Oh man, I can't believe Nimona vanished at a time like this. What's the camera pan about then, Kieran? Explain that one. We really could use our help. Nimona? Sure looked like her, alright. She ran off towards Kitakami Hill. Why? Come on, we should go after her. You have to tell me twice, Kieran. Oh, that's a long way for her to run, to be fair, especially when she's familiar with the area. Fair play. Google Maps came in clutch. That's why she wasn't answering her phone. Wait, is she at the bottom of the hole? Yes. No. Hello there, Kieran, and to you too, Viper. Grandpa, Grandma, what are you both doing here? Is Carmine okay? Did you see a girl come by here? Slow down, Kieran, one question at a time. Carmine's at home, sleeping in her room. She must have tuckered herself out of all that dancing. Whew, so she's safe. We thought we'd step out while she slept to get some of her favourite noodles from the store here. A taste of her favourite food might help her snap out of whatever is going on with her. Oh, yeah, I hope so. Good thinking, Grandpa. Now, what was that you were asking about some girl coming this way? Oh, right, everyone in town is acting all weird. One of the girls who came here from Paldea went missing. She's really loud and full of energy. Well, now that you mention it, we did run into a rather boisterous stranger in the village earlier. You spoke with her, dear. What did she say? Dearest? Have some mochi. I don't need any mochi at the moment. Dear, have some mochi. Eat it. Eat the mochi. Grandma? This is awfully sudden, dear, but I suppose if you insist. Munch, munch. Alright, I've had some mochi, dear. Now can we get back to the question? Grandpa, you okay? Mochi. Huh? Mochi. You gotta be kidding me. Mochi. This is my life now. Who knew? Alright. Best of luck to us. What are you gonna say? I wonder. Mochi. Okay. Mochi? You got some, if you're such a concern to you. Do much against Mammoth Swine? Yes, actually I can. I can flower trick it. And he's out. And back to Arbor. I guess you've got one more for me. Oh man, why'd this have to happen? I guess we got no choice but to beat him. That's the best I can do. Please bail me out, Kieran. Oh god, really? Please bail me out, Kieran. I get the feeling my not very effective might actually do more than my effective here. Let's give it a go, just for the sake of it. Yep. It's gonna take a... Okay, I was worried about one more turn, but... Cool. Alright. I'll see what they have to say. Surely something deeply thought-arousing. Eat mochi. 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 Oh man, no way. Gramps and Grandma too? Everyone's losing it. It's just a matter of time until it gets me. I'm gonna end up like all the rest of them. Calm down. Sorry. I kinda panicked there. Thanks, Viper. Okay, let's think. Before Gramps started acting like Carmine, he ate some of that weird mochi. And they're also screaming about mochi, so surely you should put 2 and 2. Okay. Viper, how are you two doing out there? You okay? We're doing okay. Yeah, thank goodness. Just hearing your voice is helping me calm down. Oh no. We got worried because we hadn't heard from you for a while, so we decided to step outside. And things are weird out here, little buddy. We were attacked by all these folks shouting mochi mochi at us, and we couldn't spot you anywhere, so I was beginning to fear the worst. We're holding up tight. We're holding tight by that Peachy's place for the moment, but... Eek, yuck, there's something there. There's something there, Arvin. Penny, what? Yeah. What's wrong? Are you two okay? Oh, crud, this does not look good. Clonk, clatter, clatter, clatter. Uh-oh. Arvin! Hey, Arvin! Kieran, when that phone makes that noise, it means he's gone. No, you don't have one of them, but... something must have got him. Grandpa, Grandma, I'll be back, so don't go anywhere. I still want to find Nimona, but we gotta get to Peachy's and check on Arvin and Penny. Come on. Oh yeah, Nimona's perfectly fine navigating the place herself, so might as well just leave her to it at that point. Nope, you auto-healed me at some point. Cool. Wrong way. Force of habit. Wrong button. I hit that while trying to hit plus. Oops. Arvin, Penny. There you guys are. You both okay? Yeah, sorry about hanging up on you like that. Probably gave you the wrong impression. It was all Penny's fault. She went into full panic mode and ran smack into me with her head. So I dropped my phone. Can you blame me? Look at the people in this town. Something's seriously wrong with them. Never mind what that weird thing was. Weird thing? What are you talking about? It was like round and little and weird. And just where is this little hallucination of yours? You sure you weren't just seeing stuff? It was real. I really saw it. Sure you did. I think I might have figured out why everyone is acting so strange. Until we know for sure, though, maybe we should all be careful. I couldn't even read that. Whoa, heads up, guys. There's something up there. They live in a world full of weird round things. Look, up there! Look at that video artifact, by the way. That's the thing I saw earlier. Is it a drone? No. I think it's a Pokémon. A nice tasty little treat. He's gonna be seeing stars for that one. Huh? Is this mochi? It's kind of sweet. I like it. No, wait, don't eat those! Whoa, what? Yeah. You two okay? Mo. Mochi. Once again, this is my life now. Everything led up to this moment. Mochi. Arvin. Mochi. Huh? Is Arvin embarrassed? But more importantly, I'm so sorry. If only I managed to warn them in time. The mocap is really making this quite odd. Weird Mochi came from that thing. Pacham! Mochi. Hey, no fair. That jerk's using them as a shield. We gotta find some way to get the two of them to calm down. You think what I'm thinking, Kieran? Double battle. Right. One sec. Mochi. I'm trying to find the exact thing I'm looking for here. You're challenged by the trainers, yeah. Mochi. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Don't mute that, that's the game audio. This one. Is this the video I'm thinking of? No. I have to find it wherever it is, because it would be relevant to this. I have no idea what I'd search. Give me a bit, I guess. I'll look for it again in a moment. Right, in the meantime, play rough. Chibi. So they still have some relevance of yeah, there's still like little bits of them in there, right? Oh no, not the Mavistiff, man. Anything but that. No! Don't toy with my heart like that. Mama, little bud, gee. Mochi. It's super effective. Oh yeah, there's a rando dancing in the background as well, I've noticed. Bonus points to the, Can I turn the camera during this battle? There's the Pokemon Center lady I saw in the cutscene. I can't, it's a fixed camera. That did make me chuckle. I mean, that's not going to kill, unfortunately. But... Oh, never mind. It critted again. Ah. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's on her phone. I don't get paid enough for this. Incineroar, surely you're gonna use your fire-type moves on the grass-type, right, Kieran? You would do that for me, little buddy, right? Oh, you remembered. Alright, oh, that's really still not there. They have 4 each. No, it's 3 each, right? Back at it again. Finish it up. Finish the Sylveon off, please. Yeah. Mochi on. Mochi? Michi. Mochi. Oh, you just let him scurry off. Mochi. Arvin, Penny, I'm real sorry, guys. Where do you think you're going? You're next. Cha-cha-cha. Wait! Once again, not paid enough for this. Well, chase down the mysterious Pokemon. I will chase them over to Loyalty Plaza. And immediately get cutscenes. It's gotta be somewhere around here. Wait, is that Nimona? Thank goodness you're okay. Mochi. I should have figured. Mochi match. Did she just say match? Guess even the moment she couldn't override her Battle Mania completely. What was it? What was it? Lois said you can't critical hit a cast Nimona. We're about to find out. Oh man, it's got control of Nimona. There's no way I can hold her off. 2v1. 2v1. Mochi. This is bad. Everyone from Masui is coming here. You handle them. Right. Good luck. I'll focus on keeping the villagers from getting any closer. Viper, you do your best with the Nimona and whatever that thing is. Maybe everyone will go back to normal if you beat it. Right. Well, let's get to it. Mochi match! Mochi match! I'm not gonna run. Mochi, let's have Mochi-ful match. Flower trick. Flower trick. Oh, that good. Mochi. Oh, ouchie. Nice aim, Mochi. I'll stay put. Hoping play rough would be super. I couldn't remember what. Oh, well, that works. That's all I can. Can I get away with electric hair because of flying? Or Mochi. I'll go with a flame. Flame gun, etc., etc. I forget what type you are. I want to say you're part dragon, but I could be wrong. Shitty and grin the laugh, it's all going down. Ah. That was a bit more shit than I thought it would be, honestly. Oh, fine. Dragon type it is. Kieran, you're just standing there. Do something. A bit more like it, getting back on track again. Gudra, also part dragon, right? Oh yeah, final form. Forwards, middle. And you are electric. I don't remember if you're normal electric or just electric. Regardless, Lucario is still a peg. Oh, you mean the laugh in the track? I just figured it out. Yes. Nice one. Oof. Thank you, Lucario. Really? Sliced and diced there. That was random promo. No, goody. Screw it, just strength it. Is it strength? No, Giga Impact's the one I mean. No, that works. Oh, I thought that was the last one. I was mistaken. This poses a problem for me, so I've really got to hope for a one hit, and I hope that she tranquilizes the version that I actually want here. Or for the, sorry, for the Terra type I actually want. Please actually just tranquilize to water. Don't get fancy with it. Oh. Here I go, cheat. Oh, bye-bye. Oh. I'm shocked. I was hoping I could get that in with my low HP and get a big hit, but nah. Not anything left that's good at this point for the... No. Once again, Giga Impact. We are so back. Oh wait, is it actually going to make me wait the turn? No, okay, good. Oh no. Fine, can live that. Bye bye. Yeah. Mochi skills. Mochi. Ma. Wow. It's you next. You're on the list. Peh. Peh. Do you want to challenge the strange Pokemon? Let me actually hit no first of all. I want to check. It actually auto-healed me. It didn't. That's just as well I checked that. Alright, you've not been gone here yet, have you? Nah. Something weird seems to be going on in the area. You might want to let your Pokemon rest up whenever you get the chance. I'd like to heal my Pokemon. Okay, I'll take him here for a sec. Where's that? I can't see. The Oscarada and the rest of your team should be all better now. Come back when you need. Thanks. Right, back to Loyalty Plaza. Oh, let's get this all over with, right? Hey squad. You're doing alright? Mochi Mochi. I'm sure if I speak to random people, they all have very similar things. Maybe everyone will go back to normal if you defeat that thing. You're holding them back, apparently. Okay. For real this time. Sure. Right, what's that? Here it is, that's the video I wanted. Right, I'm gonna load that up in a private window for after this. By the way, get a load of the bopping battle theme. Right, one sec with this. Get it downloaded. Anyway, right. I can't do anything against it right now, obviously, but give it some time. Okay, not very effective. Noted. Oh right, you don't like it. You damaged it, that means you can beat it. Keep it up. You got this. Come on. An update needed. I should download this damn video. Okay, so if that doesn't work, let's try this. Got poison, right? So, wait, no. Oh, am I getting my types the wrong way around? Oops. I really don't need an admin pop-up midstream. That's surely going to cause some sort of problem. Nice catch. Oh wait, I never hit the last time. Oh, okay, cool. It's done. I'm gonna need to heal myself at some point. Not right now though, hopefully. Nice, thank you, Hugo. Okay. No idea where you're trying to download that to. Somewhere weird. I knew you would. Oh man, I can't hold out much longer. Hurry up and finish it, Viper. Right, what was that? I can actually unmute that before I forget why. Sorry about this. I completely forgot this might actually be a useful thing to have until the end of the stream here. Oh shit, I should have healed it. You're quite slow, so am I. Okay. Of course not. I think I have any other dark type. I think that's my only dark type move, so. Oh no, SPV it says one. Okay, we are good then. Oh, you! I forgot. We are very slow, unfortunately. Giga and I say Impact? I think Ground is good. That works too, unfortunately. I already picked my mom, but I'll Giga Impact it real quick. Oh no. Oh. Well, that helps. Ground type. Let me guess, Bone Rush Kinesis, because he loves to do that at the worst possible time. Okay, we're good. But I just have to hit this a second time, there's no way this is killing. Maybe. Cool. Bye-bye, Petrunt. Now can I actually hang out with my friends? Look, it's slowing down. Now's your chance. Catch it in a Pokeball. Yeah, this would have been way cooler to leave for the Master Ball color scheme wise, but whatever. This was all a dream. It's going in a Dream Ball. And there we go. Petrunt has been contained. So it feeds off as toxic mochi that draws out desires and capabilities. Those who eat the mochi fall under Petrunt's controls, chained to its will. And into the decks it goes. Did you get it? Then everybody else should be... What are we all doing here? How did I end up at Loyalty Plaza? Everybody's back to normal. Viper, Kieran! The last thing I remember is getting to the shop. What happened? So first, and then after that, but then they all... Seriously? So all that mochi stuff was because of some Pokemon? See? I told you it was real, unlike dumb horror movie tropes like curses. That round little monster was behind everything, just like I said. When did you say that? Anyway, Viper went and caught the thing, as he does. You sure did. Wait, what about Nimona? Oh no, she needs to be battled again. Ugh. Please don't say Mochi. Mochi match. Yeah, the curse wasn't lifted. Huh? What's going on? Did we find the remote? That's what you want to know? Sheesh, glad you're back to normal now at least. Yep, morning everybody. You know, I had this crazy realistic dream that I was battling Viper. It was awesome. Sign me up to have that dream again. But seriously though, the Mona really is something. Yep, sure is. Kiki and Viper? Sis, Gramps, Grandma. What the heck is going on? Why is everyone up here? Someone better start explaining. Actually, what a weird feeling. Somehow it feels like I'm seeing you for the first time in ages. Several days later. Let's go home, guys. So we're heading back to Paldea already, huh? We got caught up in a pretty hairy situation, but this trip was still a blast. My arms and legs are still killing me from all that dancing. All packed here? Everyone got their stuff together? There's Kieran. Oh, he's already outside, I'm guessing. Hey, you guys! Are you really going home already? No one would mind if you stayed longer. I'll come back again. Yeah, you'd better. Hey, Viper? Everyone? Thank you all so much for coming. Now, we should be the ones thanking you for showing us such a good time. And the food, man. Everything we ate here was so good. The festival was a lot of fun too. I even got to buy a Vivi mask. What more could you want? Wow. Yeah, the mochi was the best though, actually. that was a that was a mindless trip. Well, good. I'm glad you liked it here. Time really flew by. Just goes to show how much fun we were having, huh? Wish I could have fit more battles in against both of you though. Are you kidding me? You battled each of us 12 times or more. Welcome to the Mona Survivors Club. I really am happy I got to meet you all. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I'm going to give Blueberry Academy another shot. I'm really going to go for it this time. Do your best. Yeah, thanks, Viper. Aw, I guess that means my vacation's over too. Time for me to head back to school too, then. Hey, sis. Thanks for, coming here with me and everything. This has been great. Seriously. I'm real glad I got to come here and meet you all. And Kieran, I really am sorry for trying to flex on you the way I did when I first got here. Huh? Were you? I didn't even notice. Don't worry about it, Arvin. Feel free to flex on Kiki as much as you like. I'll allow it. Once again, very flagrant with rules here. Okay. Wow, looks like Carmine's another one with a big personality, huh? Yeah, sorry about her. Excuse me, who do you think you're apologizing for? And you guys, what do you mean by big personality? And just like that, there goes the epilogue. So yeah, if you haven't done already, make sure you go and get the mystery gift item for that, because it is absolutely worth doing. It really ties up the story quite nicely. But there's some questions it raises and doesn't quite answer. Now, I'd love it if this was in the game, but it's not. So, we are going to resort to me figuring out how to put a YouTube video on screen real quick. So, give me a second here, and I'll do just that. Can you not do that through OBS without a plugin? I was pretty sure you could, but... media source. Yeah, there we go. Local file, restart playback, when source becomes active. Yes, okay, that's all fine. Find the file real quick. There it is. It's going to autoplay the second I do this, by the way, so give me a sec here. Or not? That's really weird, okay. I really thought it would, but whatever. Odd. You're not gonna... Is it because I'm in studio mode?
The
Okay, here we
tale
go.
we're about to hear has
Alright,
never
let's
been
edit this on the
told
fly
in the
then.
land of Kitakami. The tale of the mythical Pokémon,
You won't be able to
Pecharunt.
hear this for a second. Give me a moment.
Long, long
Can you...
ago,
Oh, you can hear
in a
this. I
faraway
can't.
land,
Right, that's what's
there
going
lived
on.
an old man and an old
Let
woman.
me fix that real quick.
Having no children of their own, they instead cared for a small, timid Pokémon named Pecharunt, and they loved it dearly. Pecharunt, seeking more of their affection, used
Right,
the poison in its body to fashion special mochi.
And now I'm going to turn it
which it
down.
served to them. The couple was immediately enthralled by the flavor of these
Yeah, they
delectable
just
mochi.
pumped this out for YouTube, and it actually kind of
Or rather,
answers the last
put
few
under the
questions
thrall of
about what's
Pecharunt.
going on here.
These binding mochi seemed to draw out the greed of anyone who ate them. Before long, the couple began hounding Pecharunt with requests for this, that, and every other little thing. They'll love me even more if I grant their wishes, it thought. So it used more binding mochi to tame a Pokémon and had it deliver the gifts to the couple the next morning. Thus did their love for Pecharunt grow and grow. Then,
All-round
one day,
story agreed.
the
I'm sure
old
you can
couple
agree.
requested something peculiar. A brilliant set of masks which were rumored to exist in the land of Kitakami. Pecharunt, who had long grown tired of the same old requests, set off excitedly for the land of Kitakami, eager to retrieve the masks and grant the couple's wish. Every adventurer needs companions. So Pecharunt left the village with Okidogi, the retainer it had tamed with the power of its poison.
Here you
But
go.
one companion wasn't enough.
Again, don't know
the two
why
met
this isn't
Monkey
in the
Dory.
game, but...
This Pokémon had the power to see into the near future. It simply had to be made a retainer. Yet Pecharunt still worried, so it found a third companion, Pheasantipede, which could expel mesmerizing pheromones. Only then did Pecharunt feel safe. Thus did their journey finally begin. They crossed fields, mountains, and seas, until Pecharunt and its retainers arrived in the land of Kitakami. Amid the sound of festive drums and
I've not
flutes,
seen this for
standing
ages, so
amongst the merry revelers,
I'm
they
quiet.
saw two figures donning glittering masks, Ogerpon and its human partner. Pecharunt proceeded with caution. First, it had Monkey Dory track down where the two lived. Then, while Ogerpon and the man were away, it had Okidogi and Pheasantipede sneak into the den to quietly steal the masks. Just as they were about to return to Pecharunt, the man appeared. He rushed at the intruders, who had no choice but to fight back.
Look
But
at
the
this
man
animation,
could
though.
only
Really cool.
muster the strength to protect a single mask. And the thieving Pokémon made off with the remaining 3 in hand. At last, the glittering masks belonged to Pecharunt. Now they'll love me even more, it thought. But its joy was fleeting. For the enraged Ogerpon was upon them. Panicked, Pecharunt ordered its retainers to stand in its defense. Pheasantipede deployed its beguiling pheromones. Monkey Dory used its foresight to predict Ogerpon's attacks. And Okidogi tried to finish the fight with its raw might. But none of them could stop Ogerpon's terrifying advance.
Yeah, go Ogerpon. Beat their asses.
As Ogerpon drew near, Pecharunt trembled. It knew its fate was sealed. The masks, its companions, its happy life, Pecharunt had lost them all. As it was sent careening through the air, it mustered the last of its strength to withdraw into its shell. On and on it rolled, until it finally came to a rest somewhere in the forest. Perhaps it rests there still, waiting to be awakened, so it can finally grant the old couple's wish.
And there you go. No, you just get a little DLC teaser. But, once again, absolutely should be in the game. That made for a nice transition as well. Thanks, OBS. But yeah, gives way more context to the first DLC. You could absolutely get away without having it, which is, I guess, why it got relegated to that. But really provides some interesting concept, tying the whole thing together. It's not just this weird little, side epilogue thing that doesn't need, you don't need to play it, whatever, it's just weird and quirky. Like, no, it actually ties it all the way back round to the original first part of the DLC. Really cool. Once again, love Scarlet and Violet. Didn't need to produce a 5-minute little animation for that, but they did, and it paid off for sure. Right, though, with that is actually it this time, though. So, let's give a huge thank you to everyone who's been watching today. Recontextualizes the Loyal 3, for sure. Like, you could argue with, how Arvin and Penny were, that they definitely had some sentience of their own, but yeah, otherwise didn't really have too much of a role in it. The question it asked me as well was when they got fed, like, the huge snacks at the, when they're resurrected or whatever. You'd assume it's more than likely normal snacks, but was any of that at play again as well, or were they just acting all high and mighty because they're loved all of a sudden? Like, sure, even without the context of the mochi or whatever, they would have loved to have admiration and everything like that before that. So, yeah, really interesting. With that in mind, though, not done with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet yet. We're going to do just a general little like clean-up stream for the Indigo disc, because there's still a lot of side content in the Indigo disc that we could do. I just wanted to get all the story stuff done tonight, so that's now done. We'll, leave that to settle. And coming up next on the next episode of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, we'll do a load of that side stuff like mentioned. So because of that, you've been seeing there's been a lot of mining on the side screen here, if you know what I mean. We're going to do a lot of mining off stream, basically, to actually, make this all work. And as much as I like doing grinding and things on stream, it would be really boring to watch for like 5-6 hours or whatever I'd need to get. Possibly the amount of points that we'd want to get to be able to actually show you everything. You could see how much was done while I was just AFKing here. So yeah. Regardless, thank you for watching. I'll be back next week. We'll do some more of the side stuff, and then with that, either 1 or 2 streams of that should be Pokemon Scarlet and Violet done. So, we're looking forward to seeing this through. I had a really good time coming back to this playthrough, and hopefully you've enjoyed watching it too. But for now, that's all the story stuff done, so thank you for joining if that's what you're here for, and I'll catch you all later on Monday or tomorrow for Pick and Mix on radiosega.net. Thanks for listening, catch you all soon, and have a good rest of your evening. What remains of it, it's already midnight, so have a good one. See you all soon.